Ah, there we go. How's it going, Radical viewers? Grim K right back into it with another session of Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. And this really strange and occasionally awkward module straight from Wizards of the Coast, Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Our 31st session, no less, of Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Oh dear sweet lord, so much has happened. We escaped Mind Flayer Hell, basically. And we finally made it back to the surface. It's been interesting. Fun fact, me and another player are going to be in a bit of a 30-minute chat with the DM, because we're still apparently haven't worked out completely what the quote-unquote rescue party was doing. The entire time, the rest of us were kind of locked away in Mind Flayer Hell. It's going to be interesting. But that said, without further ado, we can probably jump in the general chat now and probably get some of that out of the way, I hope. Hello?
Yo.
Hello, housekeeping.
Yeah, how are you doing?
Very thankful I live the fuck away from any major city.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, what all has hit us in 2020 so far? We had the World War III threat. We had the COVID-19 stuff happen. I'm pretty sure a number of things happened that I'm just not quite remembering. I remember murder hornets being a thing for a bit, but that got kind of swept away because riots.
There's been a lot.
Yeah. 2020 is not a good year. Well, how do you...
Other fair warning, I'll need to step away to grab some ibuprofen. I've got a hell of a headache beginning to form. I'm trying to cut that off at the pass.
Ooh, shit. Alright.
Just waiting on my wife to get out of the bathroom so I can actually get the medicine.
I mean, it's your wife. Can't you just, like, walk in there, snag it real quick, and walk out? It's your wife.
I know, but I also have to use the bathroom myself, so...
That makes more sense, but again, it's your wife.
Speaking of, I'm going to hop off for half a minute.
Okay. Well, shit, I guess it's just me then for a minute. That's okay, I can sit here and fine-tune audio settings. And I wonder what the hell my dog's barking at. Yay. Lord almighty. Okay, that scared me. It looked like Roll20 wasn't actually loading for a moment. Okay, pop out your sheet. Pop out that sheet, because I might actually need to use you. Pop out your sheet, because you're going to get edited in a moment. For those curious of what my dogs are barking at, the answer is anything. They literally will bark at so much as a truck they hear on the road. That's just what they do. They're dogs. And they really like to bark at things. Which might bother some of you, but frankly, I'm very thankful for it. Especially with some of the really hanky and heinous crap going on in the world today, especially here in the US. Or quite frankly, I'm kind of happy to have guard dogs that bark at anything that so much comes at the door. Okay, they stopped. Whatever it was apparently wasn't that important, or it was probably one of my folks coming in. Yeah, so again, sorry for any one of you that bugs the crap out of, but frankly, the dogs are trained to be that way. I prefer them that way. I know that if they keep barking, there's definitely a problem. If they stop barking, it's not a problem.
Yo, I've returned.
Ah, welcome back.
Thank you.
Lordy, lordy, lordy. So me and Gwen get 30 minutes of you all to ourselves.
Yes, possibly more, possibly less, depending on what's needed. It's no like rolls or anything, but
Right.
I need to clarify a few bits.
I mean, honestly, from the way you kind of spun it towards us, it kind of sounds like we've already hit a dead end, so... We're probably just gonna cite just waiting it out.
Fair, but there is also something else to go over in regards to the giants themselves.
Oh.
And I need to fix Alex's character token. Forgot about that. Yo.
Great. Hello.
Yo.
Hello. I'm not looking forward to the 14th.
What's the 14th?
Well, supposedly that's when I start training for the Census Bureau.
Oh, right. That was posted. I'm sorry.
That's alright.
Why are you not looking forward to that?
Because, well... Well, gee, let me go through the obvious list of crap going on in the U.S. currently, number one.
Okay, well...
Okay,
yes.
but beyond that, I mean... Because of everything going on, they don't even have a set job site yet of where the training's going to be happening. Which worries me already. The fact that it already took this long for him to get back to me about the fact that I still have the job.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Christ, I know the government goes slow as all hell, but Jesus Christ, I fucking applied for this and was confirmed as... I was basically hired... God, back in February, I think?
Yeah. And then basically everything shut down.
Right, which I'm not surprised by. Now with all this other crap going on, it's like, okay, so you want me to supervise people that are actively going door to door while all this crap's going on. Not even the freaking COVID BS, but now all the other crap going on. It's like, I'm sorry. How many people have dropped out now because of this?
A lot.
It's like, don't get me wrong, I'm going to take the job because money is freaking money, and they pay really well, but still, who all am I training?
That's true.
Ah, well.
Well, I mean, I hope it goes smoother than you think it will.
Well, I'm hoping it will, because it sounds like I'm basically going to be given a desk job. I mean, they're literally hiring me on as a supervisor. So basically, I just give orders and make sure everyone's getting paid and paperwork.
Well, there you go. At least you don't have to go door to door and have strange people breathe all over you.
God, I hope not. But again, I don't know. It's going to be interesting, I will give it that. And it's going to be very weird on my resume, where it's like... let me think now. Over 10 years experience working as a cook in various different capacities of restaurants. A brief stint as warehouse worker, manufacturer, and then a supervisor in said warehouse/manufacturer. And then government Census Bureau employee. It's like, I feel sorry for whoever looks at my resume and just has to look at me again, look at my resume and go, so, what haven't you done? It's like, that's not on there? Well, I was a superintendent for an apartment building, kind of, in training for a bit, and I was also a maintenance guy for a trailer park, which was fun for a bit.
My clinic is tentatively reopening tomorrow.
That's good.
Yeah. Hopefully it is.
Is that... Do we have it?
I think
Not
we're
quite
still
everyone.
missing. Yeah, I think Gwen.
Yeah.
Missing in action currently.
Gwen and
Oh, our new guy. That's right.
Alex.
No, Alex is here. He's in the chat, just not talking.
Yo.
Oh, there he is.
There you are. Hello.
Gwen set to do not disturb, so we can't even ping her actively. Crap.
Oh dear. Well, I hope everything's alright.
She's probably just grabbing dinner or something. That's happened before.
Right. Oh, I don't know about the rest of you, but after seeing what June has ready for us, I can't wait to see what July is going to be like.
Cicadas.
Oh, right, the fucking cicada thing. I remember that.
Oh, the swarm that's coming.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, cicadas,
Oh,
man.
boy.
That's why I posted in the memes. 2020. Millions of cicadas expected to merge after 17 years underground. That 3 plagues, 2020. You're out of ammo.
Yeah, it's not, though.
Because Eustace is fun.
Yeah, it's fun. I miss Cartoon
Yeah,
Network.
I don't think it's over.
No, I'm not sure when it's actually going to technically be over. I mean,
I don't think so.
I'm really curious how the freaking US is going to pull through some of this BS. Like, I can't wait to see what happens, because at this point, either everything just kind of gets brushed off to the side, everything goes, like, relatively back to normal, or we end up like The Walking Dead, but with no zombies.
Well, either way, I'll have popcorn.
I think we'll go back and forth. Quarantine, not quarantine, quarantine, not quarantine for a while.
Probably. Let's see. Hey, how do you guys change your little picture at the bottom to be that of your character?
Oh, bottom right corner.
Underneath where you type, you can it says as, and then it will do a name, and then if you click, it will do like a list you can pick from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out why my actual token won't change to it.
What do you mean? I see your token.
Yeah, but isn't it a different picture than the one you see with my name on the bottom?
I see Orvian? Fabian? Fabio.
Fabio.
God, I want to stab you. Why can no one
It's
pronounce
Barbie.
this asshole's name right? Why can no one pronounce any of my characters' names right other than Strife?
I don't know.
Geralt's even a common one. No one can get that one right.
Is it though?
I'm bad at pronouncing things. I'll be flat out. I used to pronounce iron as iron.
How?
Because I was not a sheltered youth, but I learned most of my stuff through reading, and so since you don't have somebody to pronounce the words for you, I just read it as I saw it on paper.
Okay.
Makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, you're
That's,
literate, not articulate. Yeah, I've had the same upbringing. I used to pronounce, what was it? Melee as melee, just because that's how I
Yes.
always read it.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
I
I
mean-
also used to do that.
That's because English doesn't make sense, but that's just me.
And the meta.
I mean, you're not wrong, it doesn't. With those silent letters and bullshit.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yo.
Hey, sorry, I was fixing dinner, so
That's fine.
Which
I've
which
got
is
it.
which?
which is which? I made tacos.
Nice.
Ugh, three
Takas.
theirs.
Nice. Okay. So since we have everyone here, let me start off by saying that So I have gotten a job offer, and my orientation starts next week on Monday, but it's at 9 a.m., so I don't think it's going to overlap at all with the game.
Hooray.
It is a second shift job, but I did put out ahead of time that I'd like my Mondays to be free if possible. They said they'd work with me, so I should still have all my Mondays free to keep this going.
Also, hooray.
But I at least wanted to give you guys the heads up, just in case.
Honestly, most businesses are very happy to give you, like, weekdays off if they're random like that. But God, heaven forbid, should you ever want a weekend off.
Oh, I know.
This work is 2 weekdays and then 2 weekends, with their weekends being counted as Friday through Sunday. So, yeah, it's a bit of an odd schedule, but I'm working with it. Other than that, I do have a headache tonight. I've already taken the medicine for it, but just to let you guys know, if I'm stalling more than usual, it's because I'm fighting off a bit of pain.
Okay.
No
What
worries.
did you
No worries.
What did you take for it?
Just ibuprofen.
Good stuff. My favorite.
Yeah, the wife has chronic migraine, so we have big bottles of ibuprofen and Tylenol in the house.
Speaking of which, I need to refill mine.
Always smart to have. I have big bottles of Tylenol for myself too. So.
Same. My entire breakfast used to consist of, what was it? Coffee, ibuprofen, generally something to sit on my stomach, usually a shot of Pepto-Bismol. Just because I was so stressed out, it was like an ulcer. Which you shouldn't take Pepto-Bismol for, but it did settle my stomach, thank God. And that was about it. Until I finally decided, you know what? I'm vomiting blood. I should probably quit this job. I'm stressed.
Yeah.
Oh
Yep.
boy.
Fun.
Uh,
Good times.
And like I mentioned in text, I need to speak with Grim and Gwen for a little bit. It might not be the full 30 minutes. I just need to clarify a few points because they had the week of absence of the spotlight. Or at least Soralia and Geralt did. So if you guys don't mind, we'll do that now. Try to be quick about it, and then we'll hop back and get the actual game running.
Sure.
Alrighty. To the principal's office.
Cool.
Yes, we've been summoned.
Nut.
Okay. So we had a quick text rundown where you guys went back down into the mountain, made peace with the giants, found your way around the enclosure, and managed to make it to the spindle to collect Basilbog and collect Aspis, and didn't find any tracks from that point onwards, sort of meeting a dead end. You collected what you could, including a bottle of the Revenant Dust. As I understand it, Geralt wanted to make more potions, but also wanted to re-speak with the giants again the next day, right?
I think that was my original idea. I don't know. It's been a while since I've actually looked that stuff up.
You wanted to speak firsthand with the giants again and possibly invite Volo the next day after everything was settled.
Right. Yeah, that is what I said. Yeah, just because it'd be able to get firsthand, like, study knowledge of the giants.
Right. Soralia, you would also have your week free. What are you planning to do with your week?
Fix Aspis.
Fix Aspis? Okay, that's fair. Okay. So with Soralia working on Aspis and Geralt with Volo going down into meeting the giants, you're unaccosted the whole way down there. However, when you get back to the giants, you are perhaps surprised to have them meet you with aggression. They refer to you as vermin, seeing that you can already speak giant, you know this. They refer to you as vermin once again. They never mention your name, despite having introduced yourself to them before, and they seem to be convinced that the sign of you guys is a sign of what killed their brother.
Did I not already smooth that over? I thought I smoothed that over.
You did. You did indeed. Something is wrong.
Obviously. What the fuck? Okay, well, I would try to clarify exactly that. Like, okay, so what's changed? I mean, I came over with my small little friend here, we pleaded for forgiveness, we brought you art, we mourned with you, like, just, more tactfully than I'm putting it, the fuck, man?
Right. So remaining out of competitive range with them and trying to explain this at them in Giant, which gets their attention at the very least, they're shouting a few things back, being that they don't know you, they don't know what you're talking about, and they want you gone. And it seems, in case an insight call is called for, they seem genuinely honest about this.
Like they just forgot we were even here.
Correct.
Oh, that's weird.
It's weird.
Also, based on what they're yelling back and forth to each other, they don't know what killed their brother anymore.
Oh, that's
they
even
suspect
weirder.
you.
Shit. Okay. There's something Geralt really would want to do in character for that, and it's stupid and possibly suicidal. Geralt, upon hearing this, would... Ah, God, I can't believe him. Why do I have to be in character for this shit? Geralt would offer his services as a pseudo-investigator to maybe discern what killed their brother, and would try to offer assistance?
What is Geralt's passive deception? Or persuasion, depending on how we view this.
Yeah, we'll go with persuasion, because honestly, he's not feeling deceptive, because frankly, other than what the initial conversation was before, when we first went down there, Geralt's not even sure of what killed the other giant. He was told it was his comrades, but he didn't actually see it and didn't see the body, so...
That's
persuasion, passive, not great. I think that's 9. Again, I'm just offering. If they don't want to take it, I'll just hold my hands up and back away slowly.
Right. They don't seem to be going for it. They are, like I said before, they're suspicious of you, and with the death of their brother, with finding the death of their brother, they are not trusting of outsiders right now, and they want you gone.
Fair.
Volo himself looks uncomfortable with what's going on here as well, because it's very different than how it was described to him.
Like, how do you think Geralt feels right now? This is very different from when I walked in the first time. Shit. Well, fuck me. I'd probably go back to the surface of Volo, apologize for the inconvenience. This literally wasn't supposed to be happening. Send him on his merry way, and then go back to Soralia and warn her that, the Giants are hostile again. And I don't fucking know why.
So is there any other further attempts for the remainder of the 10-day to communicate with the Giants?
Given that I'm the translator and I have shit for persuasion? Probably not.
I'm just asking in case, because otherwise you'll have your 10-day free to do what you want. Soralia can we keep working on Aspis, but if you want to make attempts to revisit the Giants, see if there's something you can connect the dots with if you visit them again and again, or you can research otherwise, or whichever you like.
Okay, in that case, I'm trying to think. How much time do you say would have passed between my first initial encounter with the Giants, where I kind of smoothed things over with all that, did my investigation, then went up to the surface and came back? Like a day or two?
A day. 1 day.
A day? Okay.
So overnight something happened.
Right. So...
yeah, seems...
Okay, with that information intel, I might visit them at least 2 more times, just to see if they even recognize me and see how well the conversation goes on that.
How much do you space the time out wise?
I try to gauge it roughly about as much time as that has initially passed.
Okay.
And every time I will approach them as friendly as I can. In fact, hold on. Do I actually have... I should have that skill. I go unarmed. I go completely fucking unarmed. I leave my swords and stuff, like, just at the entrance to the level.
Okay.
Because if anything ever comes up, I'm Eldritch Knight. I can literally just summon them to my hand with a bonus action, so I'm free to just be that douche.
So you're visiting the next morning after this, so letting another day pass by.
Yeah,
At
basically.
least first-wise.
And
Okay.
I approach him like, I'm expecting him not to immediately recognize me. I'm just trying to greet them as friendly as possible.
Much in the way as though imitating the day prior, they become suspicious of you, referring to you as vermin, not realize that you can speak giant. They believe that you are the cause to finding their brother dead, which they found this morning. And they are, well, basically hostile. They are highly suspicious of you and your presence here. Even unarmed as you are, they suspect you have something to do with the death of their brother.
Oh,
Like they
well,
just found their brother dead, quote unquote, this morning.
again.
Again, it sounds like
Well,
a time loop type thing.
Yeah, that's a
They're
Groundhog
not.
Day.
They're not saying again, but yes, they found their brother dead this morning.
Okay, well, that's about as much information as I need. I apologize for the inconvenience. I give them some very kind, gentle mourning words in Giant of how I weep for their fallen artist. And I bid them a good farewell and return to the service and say, yeah, shit's fucked up with giants down there, and I don't know what the hell's going on, but I'm not going to try to solve it by myself because I can't talk my way in there.
Yeah. Okay. What are you wanting to do with the rest of your 10-day then?
Oh, at that rate, I mean, the investigation into our friends has basically hit a stalling point, so can't do much there other than hope they make it out of there alive. At that point, Geralt's just on an hourglass how long he would stay anyway. I'd be making potions, paying off some debts to a bounty hunter who may or may not be linked to my other character or something.
It's, taking Matthias down. How might that go over?
Not well. Not well at all. Actually, if Geralt were to talk to Matthias about stone giants, about how they appreciate art, and being that Matthias is a tattoo artist, that might be something, but I doubt it'd be enough, really. And friggin' Matthias was raised by hill giants, not stone giants. Hill giants just eat anything. Stone giants are artists. They're completely different types. And I'm pretty sure Matthias would not be welcome, even being a tattoo artist.
Possibly, quite possibly. Okay. So feel free to adjust your currency to have sold the chitin or sold the eyes and adjust your inventory for the potions. A 10-day is enough to get Aspis into working order again, especially when you kick on his regenerative power. At that point, his innate ability to repair himself begins to take over, and of course, helps along the way of you getting him in tip-top shape by the end of the week.
Can I install that wand of fireball into him and have him cast fireball?
Not in the bar!
Not in the bar, of course not in the bar. I know better than that.
Oh, so little gnome girl can build major machine that can just blow up bar, but Matthias so much as breaks arm, I get yelled at. Yeah, it's fair. It's very fucking fair. Fuck you all.
Yes, I would only offer that that of course will take up his action, like the usual spell thing, and
yeah.
that just keep track of the wand, because if he ends up using all of it and then rolling the one, I think it disintegrates or something like that.
Yeah, no, I wasn't gonna have him use it all in one go. I mean, that would be...
I mean, it'd be fine. Then he'd just be waving his arms in the air again like he used to. What else is new?
Like he just doesn't care.
Other than the fact he can't cast fireball anymore, and he's sad.
Okay. In that case, I think we're all caught up. You guys have found out the finicky bit about the giants, and yeah, okay. And you guys have been given time to do prep work before the return of the party.
Huzzah.
Okay. I believe we're good to join the others then.
Alright.
Okay.
Miller would hit you with which?
Oh boy, that does not sound.
Small gnome is trying to blow up bar.
What?
No.
Yeah.
R2. I watched you build stick into a metal man. Come on, no, you're trying to blow a bar. I know you are.
Sew it up. This is home. Work. This is home. It's not going to be blown up. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, that's what we said.
You might.
How can a Matthias blow a bar?
Oh no.
Matthias has axe, and face, and arms. Cannot blow a bar with these. I'd certainly love to try, though.
Okay. So, sorry about the delay there. But I believe where we last left off, the party had managed to make their way out of the Underdark, out of the Undermountain, rather. Managed to break free of the quote-unquote simulation of the Lithids. As far as you know, you're broken out. Who knows if that actually comes to pass.
The Mind Flayer Matrix.
The Matrix. There's the word I was looking for. Thank you. Using the gates built into Undermountain, you begin to you learned about a passage from all the way down into level 19, all the way back up to level 6, which thankfully, as you knew before, Wit and Aster have made an outpost on, and they are shoring up the defenses there. You even came across a scouting party from Wit and Aster containing a new associate known as Surgentes, a dwarven fellow who is sticking around to keep you safe, and I believe Wit and Aster also mentioned, or at least was mentioned at some point, that they intended to provide you all with another helping hand considering your recent tragedy. And of course, the paladin that helped you out left immediately as soon as possible because Undermountain is a hellhole. Why would any sane person go down there?
And
Hey.
he did so without ever saying goodbye.
I'm right.
And you guys managed to make it back to your bar. A few new friends in tow. Strife currently malfunctioning, but a new friend, Forvin, assisting him along, and Surgentes obviously helping along as Rio finally reunites with Saralia and Geralt in the barracks of the Wolf's Waterdeep, adjacent to the Hammer and Quench Tavern.
Holy fuck, you're alive!
Where's everybody else? And who are these two?
This
Who's this guy?
Wait, what are you pointing at? Well, this one,
Surgentes.
the dwarf, is the one who went to rescue me. This guy, elf, was captured with me, and also I need help. I think I broke it real this time. I point to Strife.
You
Not
broke a wall
broken?
forged.
You can't be broken. I'll fix
Well-
him up.
I mean, he's always been broken, hasn't he? That's nothing new.
It's true.
Well, this time he got messed up by mind flayers.
Mind Flayers.
Yes, mind flayers.
Where
It's
the
been-
fuck have you been?
I've been to level 17, then I went to level 19 to go to level 12, then 6, then here.
Well, that explains why we couldn't fucking find you down there.
It's true.
Yeah.
We fucking looked. The most we found was some dust and some very interesting giants.
Yeah.
Who,
Of course, that's a whole nother problem.
yeah, one that might need some.
I
dealing
went down
with.
there to the castle and the fairy dragon. Well, I'm going to.
Your
Kill
dragon
us
looks like a giant winged dragon more so than anything else.
Castle. There's no castle. There's a pillar.
There's a pillar of sorts, but no castle.
And what we
A
expect
giant
was,
dragon
yeah, and what
looking creature.
what we expect were the remains of your revenant.
Well-
Revenant, you mentioned. What's this about a revenant?
Oh, these fucking cockwits
Apparently.
decided to piss off a kobold that came back with a vengeance.
Yeah, it's their fault, and she points to both Strife and Rio.
Hey, we were all there. It was a group effort.
Yes, but I didn't kill him, and I wasn't the one who grabbed the fireball.
love Daisy.
Well, you didn't protest it. You didn't say anything. You just let it happen.
Set
Yeah,
a
it just
small
happened.
lizard on fire. That's how I get off. Wow, he's really broken, isn't he?
That's what I'm
Apparently.
saying.
Again, what
I
the
think
I can't
No, I don't
imagine
know.
what it's like usually then.
Not too far off from that, strangely enough, but this is a little
Yeah.
bit weirder.
Uh-huh.
The
hard to
sandwich
get.
is in the oven. Take it out before it tastes of turquoise.
Taste of turquoise?
How's a wolf
That's-
doesn't even know what turquoise tastes like?
Sure.
Well, I mean, they don't taste. And that doesn't matter. What happened to the giants? And there's a dragon now? What kind of dragon?
Purple dragon.
It's,
It
wait,
was
purple?
huge.
Since when dragons are purple?
To clarify, just in case, because this could get really confusing, there is in fact a creature known as a purple dragon way in the Underdark. That was not the creature you guys identified at the castle.
It's not, but that's what she says. It's
Fair enough. Fair enough.
purple.
I just wanted to clarify in case that would get confusing.
Oh yeah. No, I know that there's a thing called a purple dragon. They are.
What the
dragons.
fuck is a purple dragon?
They live in the Underdark.
Well, you never heard of a purple dragon knight?
Yeah.
Now that you mentioned, yes, I did.
Yeah.
I had no idea what they are.
I
They
mean-
just sounded cool.
Honestly, it looked like a fairy dragon, but it just seemed a little too
Ouch.
big for a
Yeah.
fairy dragon.
Oh, it's a fairy dragon. So it's a cunt. Get it? We'll kill it.
Don't have to, it's already dead.
It was
Oh.
impaled on this spindle thing.
Who is impaled?
The dragon.
The fairy dragon.
Fairy dragon.
Not the purple dragon. The fairy dragon.
No,
Yeah, the purple fairy dragon. The
Yeah,
fairy
the-
dragon's purple.
yeah, that's what she's referring to as the purple fairy dragon.
Right. That makes it all clear.
Oh, you think that's weird? Nah. So I had a talk with the giants.
Okay.
There's something amiss with them. So
We noticed.
Oh no, it gets funnier. Me and Seraldia, on a brief little adventure to look for you all, found the aftermath of I can only expect was some of your handiwork, as we found some giants mourning their lost brother. Managed to smooth things over, do some negotiation, seemed fine. I decided be a nice time to get some first-hand knowledge about stone giants, because bestiaries only tell you so much. They suddenly didn't recognize me, and they acted like their brother died that very same morning.
So they are having amnesia?
I don't think it's amnesia, because I decided to test it further. Went down the next morning, and it replayed yet again, exactly almost word for word.
So you're saying they're on a loop.
Seems
Yeah.
that way.
That's what it seems
Well-
like.
Did you at any point wake up in a tavern without knowing why?
I mean, I got really drunk at one point, but I just figured that was normal. Why?
Pure.
Nothing. It doesn't matter.
Matthias always wakes up in tavern!
There we go. There we go. Of course you do, Matthias. You're drunk off your ass half the day anyway.
Only half the day? You give me too little credit.
Stop drinking all the stores.
I'm not drinking all
We've
the
got to make
stores.
money.
Wait, so what are we going to do with the forgetting
That's something I can agree to.
that? Yeah. What are we going to do with the giants? Also, did you find Aspis and Basil's, at least his remains?
Found
Anything
them.
about them?
Found Aspis, found Basil's, and
I guess you bury him or something?
I sent him on his way. It's fine.
Oh, good. That's one problem.
Yeah, I'm sure his family would be really happy to find out how he died.
I don't think they will.
Well, that's...
Wait, you found his corpse?
Yeah, we found his corpse.
yes, we did.
Was all of our shit on it?
All of your
Yes,
shit-
we took it all.
Yeah, all Basil shit was there.
Everything that he had on him.
okay,
Woohoo,
that's
we
one.
got our loot back!
Okay, that's one less thing to do. And how about Aspis? Is he okay?
He's fine. He's fine.
Little
good,
Gnome
good.
is trying to blow a bar with robot men.
I am not trying to blow up the bar.
You
Trying to
literally
give them-
installed stick that throws fireball in big robot.
Because
Oh,
he
you
had
really
tried
did
to cast Fireball when we first met him. And yes,
That's so
they
cool.
did.
And so you give him
now he
ability to cast Fireball!
Only when instructed to.
I'm sorry,
That's
did I
gonna
not
be
hear
handy.
stories of when you first met Thing? It tried to cast Fireball for fun.
Could cast fire. Didn't know how to. Didn't have the components to it. Knew the gestures, but that's about it.
Also, casting firework is really fun.
What the fuck is wrong with all of you?
You
They're
guys
gonna blow-
referring to that shield golem?
Yeah.
The shield girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. The shield
His
girl.
name is Asmus.
Is it currently visible in like the room or something?
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's in the room. He's probably in the back corner of the room.
He's just standing there.
Okay, just double checking.
He just looks like a statue because he's just holding still.
He got
Where
turned
you
into
get
a
him
frog.
from, then?
We found him in the dungeon. On
What level?
second floor. Well, first floor, second floor. Found the stone on the fourth floor.
We saw him on
Some
all
limestone?
levels. Bigger brother, help me, please.
Okay, what are we going to do now? I have a few plans, but
Well, first off, glad you're back. Glad most of you are alive. No idea who the fuck the elf is, but okay.
he's fine.
Sure. I don't
I
know
think-
who the dwarf is either.
Oh,
Dwarf.
he's with
Yes, how rude of me. I haven't introduced myself. I need to kind of takes a little bow. I'm Sir Gentus. At your service. And you are?
Pralia. Good
Gelt.
to meet you.
Lovely to meet you.
And my name is Matthias. Do you need loan by any chance? Matthias gives great loans. Fairly small interest rate.
no, stay back.
Yes, don't
Matthias,
make me
uh,
smack you again. I mean, I know you like it, but don't make me do it.
I'm just saying.
I'm Shadow, the original owner
Oh,
of this
boy.
bar.
Hey.
Well, one of the three original owners of this bar. Rio's the other, and the other one is the third reincarnation of the original owner of known as Strife.
Someone please
Who is,
tighten
again-
my nuts.
In broken shape.
Yeah, that's nothing new, isn't it?
It's nothing new. The first one got killed by an intellect devourer. The second one gave up its head.
Yeah, speaking of which, are we ever gonna find that first one? I'm actually worried. That's an intellect devourer walking around as a warforged that knows how to use firearms.
That's scary. That's
I mean, there is a revenant walking as a warforged, and nah.
Well, not
I have
anymore.
it dust in a bottle, okay? I don't think it's coming back anytime soon.
That's not how that works at all.
Yeah, he actually regenerates beneath the bottle, I think.
He generally will possess whatever form happens to take his fancy down there. Generally, it only turns to ash when the body it's currently using is too damaged or mangled to be of any use to it.
I really need a way to get rid of that thing. It's pissing me off way too much.
Well, it killed you, or at least it thought it killed you. It killed Strife, or at least it thought it killed Strife. It sadly killed Basil, and, well, he couldn't find me, and I'm the only other one he would be after. Of course, I did nothing to him.
That's the thing. I didn't die, so
Obviously.
I think
Obviously, but I mean, you
it's confusing.
were thought to be dead because we couldn't find you.
I thought you were dead.
Oh, I thought I was dead as well. Weird places. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, we met some drow. Not so bad as I thought. Or actually, they are really bad, but you can reason with them. So we might have allies on a floor, maybe, potentially. That's nice.
Let me understand this.
Say,
You murdered Drow on what 2-3 levels, and then randomly befriend them on another.
Turns out drow
what
don't like
is
each
your
other
reason
either.
for- Yeah. What is your reason for thinking they are your allies, though? I've never been one to trust Drow.
We escaped prison together. I don't know. That's close enough to ally.
You were imprisoned.
Sort of.
Sort of.
Yeah, I'm not saying ally, more
Aye.
like potential ally. You know, we can try not to murder outside and maybe talk. Maybe.
Well, it's against my nature not to urge caution. I've heard too many bad tales of Drow.
Oh yeah, I know.
I've seen it. It's horrifying.
And I should know. I'm a dwarf.
Wait, you hate Drow? Do
No.
all Drow hate
Of course
Drows?
I do.
No, he's a dwarf. He hates
Well,
elves.
most do.
Speaking of elves, could you not look like you're gonna cast a fireball down the street? What was your name? What is your name? Oh, quite sorry. Hello, I am Forvin. And it's just so strange to look outside and... Well... It will take some explaining, I imagine.
No casting fireball. This is the real world, I think. I hope.
Are you so sure, though? I mean, we could always test it. We could always go have a chat with Durnan.
Do you have a way to test it that it doesn't involve fireballing something random?
I'm just saying it's the quickest way.
You know, where was I in this prison world of yours that you considered this one to be fake?
I didn't saw you. You only messaged me, but you weren't there actually.
That's weird.
Yeah, you sent me a message. That was weird. I did saw Shadow and
Message?
yeah, like a note.
Been sending?
No, a note.
Oh, physical.
Yeah.
I just tend to use spells to get my messages around.
Oh yeah, it's way more useful that way. Writing is for peasants.
Again, prison.
Ah, yeah.
You mentioned prison a couple times. What are you?
Prison is a way to call it.
A way to call it.
Yeah, there wasn't any bars. More like a capsule where you were sleeping and dreaming over and over again the same place.
There were bars. Now
Wait.
it's just a pile of.
There were what?
Yeah, you kept waking up in one, remember?
You're gonna die and wake up in the tavern now.
Okay, good one. Okay, fuck it. I wake up in a mind flayer den inside a pot or some sort. And there was like a dream where it resets every time you die, you know? Like that famous book that
So
you read.
were in a loop too, then. Is everyone
Yeah.
is that entire floor on a loop?
It's starting to maybe sound like it almost.
Well, my body wasn't on a loop, my mind was. So it's not
Same
quite the same.
thing, really.
10 years
How
with
did you get
nothing
put
to
in that
do.
position in the first place?
10 years of nothing to do but burn
Good
down
enough.
Waterdeep over and over again.
Please
Yes,
don't burn
that's a-
down the bar.
Not this one.
At least not this one. I mean, this one is home.
Oh, if I ever get the inkling, I'll just head over to the Yawning Portal again. That's what I'm most familiar with anyway.
Hey, I fought the black stuff. She kicked my ass.
Oh, yes.
Real quick.
She's terrible in melee, but my goodness, she is quite the spellcaster. I'm fucking
Durnan.
sorry. What? You fought the blacks, as in the Blackstaff, and Durnan himself,
You know,
owner.
that's
There was also the
So-
monk that kicked our asses. Yeah, that, also him.
wait.
What fucking
What
monk?
monk? What monk?
I don't remember his name. It was the real name.
Balls.
What was the name of the monk?
Halam.
Halam. The
It-
wait, you don't remember? Shadow remembers.
Yeah, he's back
know
in like
who
session
Halam
3.
is, yes.
I call him the Nutbuster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's
Him.
some
Just-
semblance there.
I mean, that's not important. They weren't actually them. They fought like them. So we
Are you
escaped
sure
the
they
pot.
fought like them? Because if that wasn't them, why would they fight like them? How do you know how they fight?
Well, I got my ass kicked once by that monk, and it felt really
Well,
familiar.
monks are strong to begin with, and Blackstaff is powerful, but Durnan's just a bartender.
Oh, he's not.
He's
He
more.
doesn't
No, he's far more than a bartender if you listen to some of his stories. He used
I mean,
to
I
be an
remember
adventurer.
him 1v1ing a troll. The first day here.
Yeah, that's actually almost a weekly occurrence.
That's a weekly thing for the portal, for the yawning portal, because that's how they get people to come in and drink.
And the patrons can't deal with it, Durham steps in. Anyway,
I mean,
Wait,
it doesn't
things
matter. The
just
point
come
is,
out
we
of the yawning
escaped
portal?
oh yeah, this is town.
daily,
Yeah, that's
weekly.
a tunnel into Undermountain where everything terrible lies.
We noticed.
Fair enough, I guess.
Anyway-
See why it's so
Anyway.
popular.
Short story short, we escaped the pot, right? We talked to the mind flayer king, whatever it's called. It's like a mind flayer but bigger. It's like one of those. The name was really weird. I don't remember. It's like transforming thing. Anyway, we made a tiny little deal with them so we could escape without,
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Hey,
If it's
That-
not an eldritch horror, it's an illithid. What's up with you?
Oh, bloody hag!
It's not a little.
hag?
It's bigger.
That makes it worse!
I bet. I trust
Bigger.
you.
Next thing you're gonna tell me
Yeah.
you fucking decided to meet a genie and make a deal with them too.
It wasn't a deal. We just talked to them.
What?
Yeah, to genius.
Joking, like always, and
They sing and they dance. It's what their music actually.
that sounds like a
Hold on.
dream.
You meant
What were you smoking?
genie?
Mind
Yeah, I
flayer
agree with the gnome.
thing. I don't know. I mean, it's not important. We made a tiny little deal with the mind flayer so we could escape without getting killed. And we went to the 19th floor. Actually, we met two genies and we saw a spaceship.
A spaceship.
That's what they call it. I don't know what the
This
fuck
sounds like a
it's.
story that
It's supposed to be like a ship that goes up and then keeps going up or something. I don't know.
you can't.
What?
I
I
don't.
mean,
I
unless
didn't
you're in
understand
an
any of that.
airship, but you can't go further up than an airship.
I know it doesn't make any sense, but that's what they call it.
Like I said, it sounds like a fantasy story of sorts. What is this, D&D?
Sounds like you had a prison escape episode in a very special edition of Dungeon of the Mad Mage.
Mhm. So a spaceship. I'm Eric.
Captain Bad
Spaceship,
Cowboy, yeah.
singing genies,
Are you sure?
and
Not even the
Yeah.
finest dwarven crafters could make something like that.
I don't know what it is. It was called a spaceship. I don't know what that means. I don't know what the space is or what it does, but
I mean,
there is a ship.
I've heard of ideas for an airship, but spaceship.
What was it made of?
It looked like a giant tentacle monster.
Oh,
Just-
What was the
Oh.
material of the ship made of?
oh.
I
Tentacles?
no idea. No, okay, hello. Fleshy or was it like metal?
Let me see if I can find a good image.
I just feel like he's giggling this entire time we're having this RP moment.
I am indeed.
As we just sit here and listen to Rio's tale, that honestly, if some of us haven't actually been into Undermountain, comes off as complete horseshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to be as vague as possible because it's funny.
And that's what I'm getting from my hand.
Shadow's gonna come out and hand Sergentes a mug of the dwarven ale she keeps in the back, but it's not gonna tell him what it is. Figures he might actually like that.
Oh,
Yeah, here,
is
drink
this it?
this.
Huh.
is this
Yeah.
it?
Yeah,
Oh,
this is it. Yeah,
oh.
you can actually get a dwarven opinion
Yeah.
on this stuff. So, here, we found this stuff down
Yeah.
there.
I mean, while he's looking, anyway,
Yeah,
we
kinda like-
escaped the 19th floor. We were there, and we got to the 12th from there. Yes, 12. Then we found a bunch of drow fighting some minotaurs, so we helped the drow apparently.
Okay, that's where
Yeah,
you
we
lost
fought the
me.
Minotaurs.
Like, that was believable
That's what
up
I
until
found.
you said you helped the drow. What?
Yeah, it's a draw in my party at the moment, a prison break party, and
She was
she was
quite
part of
lovely.
those. She wasn't.
Oh, she's just not your type.
She tortures people and summons spiders. What do you think?
I think it
It's
sounds a
not
lot
lo-
like my second wife.
You are. I don't know. Never mind.
I'm
You do
300
you.
years old, and I've been through a lot, and quite frankly, I don't think you'd have any comprehension of what my sexual preferences would even be at this point. Right! Fucking elf! Great!
As a note, I have
Be all
put the
that
image
bad?
of the ship within Discord. Just imagine a darker, more purplish color, but it's equivalent. It's equivalent to that.
It looks like a fucking squid.
Yeah. It looks like a squid. I didn't touch it. You crazy?
And it also looks like an airship. Looks nothing like a spaceship at all. Like, how are you gonna breathe in space on that thing? Then again, lizards
Well,
probably don't have to breathe.
Yeah, I've been
I mean,
kind of
what's
wondering
space?
that. Hold on.
Oh yeah, well we fought the Minotaur, right? And we found Sir Gentis with the other two guys that we met before, the Bullwalk crew or something. I don't remember the name of the team.
Oh, Alex, Sorgentes, you are drinking the ale provided to you.
Yeah, he would drink it.
Could I have a Constitution saving throw, please?
I
Oh.
think you have advantage on that?
Yeah,
Good on that.
he's a dwarf.
He should. It's alcohol.
He should, it's
And
alcohol and he's a
the
dwarf.
He
That's
should. It's yeah.
14. You are not drunk. Not quite yet. But the ale provided to you is almost intoxicating for one of your kind. It is, I wouldn't go so far as to say addicting, but it's certainly something that gets your attention and probably encourages you to visit this tavern and purchase it on your own at some point.
Would it be comparable to anything the dwarves could probably whip up, or is this like completely different?
It
Like,
is.
interesting in its own right.
No.
It
It
is
is-
dwarven ale. It is
Uh,
completely dwarven ale, and it
See-
has been aged for hundreds of years.
Mm-hmm.
To your refined palate, you do recognize it as dwarven brewed. However, you don't recognize the base that's used for it. And that alone intrigues you. It is definitely some sort of ancient dwarven ale.
By the gods, this is incredible.
You'd
You
like
have a
it.
fine taste of alcohol, I'll tell you that.
Well, we found thousands. How many kegs did we find? 20? 20 kegs?
No, we found hundreds of.
Hundreds of kegs of this. And we found a whole bunch of the stuff down there in the Under Mountain and brought it back up here so we could sell it here. It's dwarven ale. Just
much?
been there for hundreds of years.
How much? This stuff is delicious. I would love to get some more, to buy some off your hands.
It's
Oh,
like I think we
It's
priced it at
as
like
aged as
200
you say.
gold.
200 gold a keg, yeah.
It's like
Um,
insanely good ale.
I mean,
Oh,
this
I
one
can
at
tell.
least this
It's
is
like
for free. The
5
crystal.
silver a glass for
For a pint?
Pint.
a pint,
Yeah.
yeah. 5 silver a pint.
Well, I'm
It's
sure one day
top shelf.
I'll be more than happy to take it off your hands. But for now, I wouldn't really have a place to put it.
Stick around with us and you might be able to at least have a pint a day.
Or you
Or
know,
earn
die
yourself
a
your-
horrible death.
Oh. Well, funny enough, I was planning to.
If you're mad enough to go back
See,
down to Undermountain after hearing that tale. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think you've
can
earned
you
a
believe
pint.
that this guy is actually wanting to go
He's
with
not
me
wrong.
after telling him? I
Real-
told him everything. I swear.
Rio, I've been with you long enough to
Must
know
be
that you're
crazy.
telling the truth. And
Mm-hmm.
yes, he'd have to be utterly mad. I don't even want to go down there.
And I gotta fix Strife, so I can't go back down.
Oh, you're not. Oh, okay.
I have to fix Strife.
Wow.
Who's gonna fix Strife?
Can I take Aspis?
No.
I want to take Aspis. Oh. That's not
Say,
fair.
You have a
you
dwarf
gnomes have
and
always
an
been
elf.
great
You're
at
fine.
crafting. What's your technique for the strife you mentioned?
She hits me with a hammer in all the right places.
Gulp.
Ooh,
It's
gotcha.
just some gnomish technology that I've learned from my father.
Small hands get me up.
Right, that awkward silence aside.
Oh, right, the business. Giants? Are we supposed to do something with them?
If you want to. I'm not sure there's much to do. I mean, they seem mad.
Okay, are we supposed to avoid them?
I'd
Fight
recommend
them?
it. No, I'd...
Cure them?
Fight them. I mean, you've already done enough damage by killing one of their own.
They
Yeah.
attacked first.
Well-
This time I'm telling the truth.
Well, they regard us as vermin for a reason. Frankly, the
Little
best...
creatures compared to them, and
Frankly, it's probably best to avoid at all possible unless someone else you know speaks to them in their language that is a little bit more persuasive than, well, me.
I don't speak Giant. I could though. There's a spell for that.
Yeah, you might want to pay that a visit
to
when
learn
you...
a new language.
Yeah. No, I can just cast tongues.
I mean, the best I can give you is a couple of small phrases that have you memorize that might get you at least past them without a fight. But beyond that, I'd have to sit down and teach you the entire freaking vocabulary, the vernacular. I don't think you have that kind of time.
Or patience. Oh, yeah, just tell me what I have to say to not get killed by them, or start a fight.
Shakala.
And that means?
It means not vermin, friend.
Oh, that works for me. Also, I need to talk to what's the name of the adventure company again?
Master.
Yeah, I need to talk to them. I need new victims at this point.
Victims.
Victims.
That's appropriate.
Yeah, they tend to die.
Huh?
As you're considering that option, you hear a cry come out from the bar adjacent to you, the Hammer and Quench Tavern. Not a cry of distraught or fear, as you might come to suspect considering your traditional luck with what happens with the bar.
We used to have an explosion every other day.
There's no explosion this time. No fireball in the street. None
Damn
of
We
that.
can
No.
make that happen, though.
I could make
Yeah,
that
it's-
happen. No.
No,
Yeah.
not in this bar.
A mild investigation, or at the least a sweeping glance thrown that way, sees somebody that seems to have grabbed the attention of a lot of people there. And as they are passing word of some sort of feat, the word reaches your ears, saying that Obliteros, a name that you would faintly, perhaps very faintly, recall as being associated with a giant shark in the harbor of Waterdeep, has been killed and is currently strung up on the docks of Waterdeep, and is it's basically a tourist site right now. Everybody's encouraged to go see it for as long as the thing is in one piece, because people are planning to cut it up and begin selling it to the bars around there for a hefty price. Because, I mean, Steak Shark alone might draw eye, but Steak Shark from Obliteros, the plague of the harbor for so many years, is going to draw quite a few eyes.
I feel like for some reason, part of the bar that just knows it slowly turns to Matthias at hearing Obliteros died.
Yeah.
Did you?
Strangely, Matthias does not seem related to this act.
Well, you think Matthias did that? No, Matthias already wrestled Shark. I lost. I even lost Cloak.
LOL. The Moradin's hammer. I can't believe they killed that beast.
Matthias couldn't. Wonder how many it took. Shark was
Yeah,
very,
which-
very angry.
I reckon it's poppycock. I bet it's just all for show. Probably find the next bigger shark and just.
Ah. Oh, if you want to know if it's real shark, yeah, Matthias will go walk over and eyeball it. Matthias got the good look at teeth. Matthias can tell if it's real Obliteros or not.
While he's doing that, I want to go ask who killed it to the people and maybe gossip.
They say that that nobody has come forward yet as the killer, or as rather the hero that managed to defeat it. But they're hoping that with displaying the body, that the person will come out into the open, sort of to claim the
Sounds-
prize.
Okay, now that Matthias is actually up close and can actually probably see it, is it actually Obliterus?
I want to clarify that this is happening in the docks, with you guys currently being in the North Ward. Is anybody else going with Matthias to eyeball the shark?
The
They just-
shadow's
yeah.
going.
After I asked,
I
yeah.
would go. Yeah.
Okay. So we have Rio, Matthias, Sorgentes, and Shadow or Soralia?
Shadow.
Shadow? Okay. Just want to make sure I had an idea of who is doing what. Let me grab right ones just so that I can visually represent what's going on here. Into the dock ward. Over here. With Matthias.
I'm just waiting to hear. It's like, and then suddenly a shrill voice calls out, and a small green being pops up out of nowhere.
And Rio and Sorgentes. Was there anybody else? Just the four? Right? Okay, just make sure.
Yeah, but say freaking Geralt would be staying behind, and Forvin will probably. You know what? Yeah, Geralt will probably be watching Forvin since he seems a little out of place. So he feels like he needs to babysit a wizard.
Good call.
Corellia's gonna start working on fixing Strife.
Oh yes, harder, Daddy!
God.
Wait, shouldn't it be mommy?
And Grim, just to clarify,
You're
Matthias did lose the shark cloak in the fight with Obliteros.
Oh god, yes! It was the only
Okay.
reason he survived.
Okay, in that case, so in the dock ward, leaving the tavern behind as you guys join the walking crowds to eye the spectacle. Due to your reputation, or at least Rio and Shadow's reputation, with Matthias coming in at close quarters, but Sorgentes being with you, you guys managed to make it to near the front of the crowd, being that you're obviously well known, you're famous within some parts of the city. The body stretched up along hanging rather, from one of the custom-made posts on the dock, because the size of this shark is large. It had to be custom-made to that point. I'm sorry, I think it might even be huge. Let me double-check.
I do remember Blairos definitely wasn't tiny by shark standards on normal
He
occasions.
is size category huge, so equivalent to an actual giant.
Boy.
As you're
Not
watching this spectacle, there is something happens. A cry immediately going up in the crowd as the stomach of Obliteros, this middle part, begins to rumble and roil, as though something is below the surface.
Oh god.
There better not be spiders
You
inside that
see
shark.
that?
Maybe he
Just
ate
saying.
something he didn't agree with him.
Unusual.
Or someone. Maybe it's Goblin.
Possibly both. That's a possibility. I wouldn't put it past him.
Oh, please be Goblin. Oh, to make
Oh, please.
Matthias'
I
day.
really don't want it to be. That creature's an annoying
Okay.
nuisance.
So, as the stomach of the shark rumbles and
God.
boils, it slowly
Really?
comes down toward the front of the thing's mouth, and in a fit of puke and refuse and whatever the hell else the thing is eating, a small woman actually is essentially power vomited from his mouth as she looks up wearily, stands up and says, I didn't know I was still bite, guys. Oh, wait. Who are all of you people? Where's Papa? Papa? Oh, I'm here. Oh, okay, good. I'm here. This is society, right?
What the
Oh,
fuck did
God.
Matthias just see?
You saw a dead shark power vomit a young woman.
No, Matthias
Pale.
literally said that.
Pale,
Right.
pale, scrawny, and stunted, as though her body didn't grow correctly due to malnourishment during her formative years. Her hair is perpetually damp and appears to be in her maybe mid-20s, possibly on the younger side. Her eyes tend to wander, darting here and there. She often has a crazed smirk across her face, which reveals a row of sharpened teeth unbecoming of her half-elf ancestry. Her attire appears ragged and torn and patchwork at best. A discerning eye might catch that her shabby robe is actually a makeshift from the remains of a ship's sail. Her belt is a hempen rope, and her only possessions are latched to it. A stick made of coral, a plain leather-bound book, and a small pouch are all she carried. Hi. My name is, Minori Panzuriel. You guys are society, right? That means if I pay you gold, you give me food, right? Here, I've got a pouch. It has money. I want food. Who has food?
Matthias is gonna slowly lean over the shadow. It's like, Matthias thinks she's a little bit stupid.
She's just not used to other people, it seems. Well, society is the city itself. There are plenty of taverns that have food. Ours is one of them. You're welcome to go back to our tavern. We'll get you a hot meal.
Why is no one asking why is she inside a shark?
Because I'm too confused about the fact she came out the shark.
Exactly. That's, it's...
But
Also,
Matthias will ask, why did you come out the fucking shark?
Well,
Exactly,
because I got eaten by the shark, silly.
And
Why are
That's
you
why you
alive?
get inside of a
How
shark.
are you still alive?
yeah, what
Exactly.
was that?
I'm very hard to kill.
Matthias!
Papa says it's one of my best attributes.
Matthias is hard to
swallowed by a
kill!
shark
Oh,
usually indicates that you're already dead.
Well, he ate me all in one bite. I didn't touch his teeth.
You know what's sad? This makes sense to Matthias because she is a small petite woman.
Oh yeah, she's also wearing the shark skin cloak.
That's mine! Fuck!
That's great. That's great. That's a great twist right there.
Yeah.
So,
What? No, I found
or-
it. It was inside the shark. That makes it mine.
That's because he ate it off of Matthias!
Well, then that just goes to
Idea.
show that you didn't deserve it. You lost it.
By giant love, that makes sense, yes. Fuck!
Did you kill the shark, or did the shark?
No, silly little old me. I couldn't kill a thing like that. No, Papa killed it.
Who the fuck is Papa?
Papa is Papa.
Okay,
Right, but who is he?
Wait.
Is he like you that they lives in the water, or?
No, Papa is Papa.
'Cause-
hold on.
Is
Matthias has better question. Where is Papa?
She's going to point out toward the ocean.
Of course, he's under the water, like.
I'm confused. Is she
What
pointing?
had
Okay, so it's at this point that the shark might be swinging a little bit, and as it swings and slowly turns, as some objects do when they're just hanging loosely, you'll notice that there is a huge, chunky bite side of the side of the shark.
Alright, that's it. Answer me this. Are you a hag? I know some hags live in the sea.
Hey, that's not a very nice thing to call somebody.
No, trust
know.
me. She pretty boy asked for a reason.
No, I'm no hag. I am Minori Pansuri.
Okay. Is your Papa a dragon turtle? Cause holy shit, that's a big bite mark.
Dragon turtle? I don't know what that is. Is it tasty? Is it food? Do you have some? Can I eat
Giant?
it? I have
No.
both.
Don't have dragon turtle. I mean, we
dragon
haven't
turtle?
even found a dragon turtle. I'd make dragon turtle soup out of it.
Well, trust me, you don't want to see
Nonetheless-
dragon turtle. They're very scary.
They're
Oh.
huge turtles. Any turtle makes good soup.
Listen, this turtle makes soup out of you.
Ooh, do you have soup? I've always wanted
We
to try
have-
soup.
we
I've
have
never
soup.
actually had. Ooh, yummy! I want soup, and I want steak, and I want all the things. I want the whole thing, as much as I can get with this gold.
How long have you been stuck inside Shark?
Not long. Enough for me not to run out of the breathy stuff. You know,
How
the
many,
stuff that you need to breathe.
Days, perhaps?
Huh? Sorry, what was that?
Yeah, well, how many days would you reckon? Or can you not really,
Oh no, not a
Oh,
day.
man.
Minutes at best.
Just wondering.
Hey, I'm gonna get some of this shark. I'm gonna take it back to the tavern. We're gonna fix up a nice soup out of it, or a nice meal out of it, and serve it to customers, and then we'll feed this starving young woman here who is eager for food. I'm not going to turn down money for the bar.
I want a fabulous feast fit for a fife. Yeah,
A what?
a fabulous feast fit for a fife.
What is a 5?
Isn't that the name of somebody important? I don't know. I've never been.
Yeah,
connected.
it's a low-level noble, basically.
Matthias is so confused because he swears to God he met someone that's dumber than he is. And it blows his mind.
Fife is in F-I-F-E.
Yes.
I think so.
Five as in
That-
F-I-E-F. I think.
Yeah.
Like fiefdom.
F-
Yeah, fiefdom. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Fief.
Fief. Okay. Okay. I see.
Yeah,
That-
it's like it's a noble-esque style of living.
No, I think that's it's not referencing a person, but rather a territory.
Basically.
Oh, okay.
Either way,
It's not. Yeah, it's not important. I'm sorry. It was just a
It's
new word
okay.
for me, so I got interested.
Yeah, no.
okay, Matthias
I
doesn't
mean,
know about the rest of
yeah.
you, but I think I'm done. Matthias is done.
But
Matthias is going to pack. Matthias is going to go home. Matthias just watched petite young woman come out of shark that has giant bite mark bitten out of it. Friends I thought were dead suddenly show up and start talking about mind flayers and prison and genies and giants and shit. It's like, yeah, Matthias is done. I'm gonna go
the
home.
young woman, before she gets back to the bar, she might run away from us now. You sound crazy.
I just look at you, look at the young woman, and just look back at you and gesticulate to her. It's like, she came out the fucking shark.
My name is Minori.
Minori came out the fucking shark.
Yes.
She got eaten by shark.
Yes, I did.
Wouldn't you try to get out of a shark if you were eaten by one?
Mm-hmm.
Matthias has almost been eaten by shark. Very same shark, no less.
I tried to chew my way out, but it wasn't working. Was tasty though.
Matthias is going home. Matthias is packing.
We broke Matthias.
Matthias is going to pack. Matthias is going to leave. Matthias is going back to Hill Giants Village where shit makes sense again. Where the worst that happens is everyone plays Bum Bum.
So
know what that
this
is, and nor do I want to.
The key is not to
I
be
want-
eaten.
Am I in the right place? This is deep water, right?
Other way around.
Water deep.
Right, deep water. The
No.
water is deep here.
The water is deep in the ocean, but not here on land.
Okay. That's confusing.
Matthias has said that for years!
Really?
Okay. Then that means there's a mountain that's under things, right? Instead of above things like mountains usually.
This is actually hurting Matthias's little bit of intellect somehow. I love it.
It's underneath a mountain, or something like that. It's through a well, underground.
My brain hurts. Can we go eat now? I have money.
How?
Ow. She probably found it in the shark.
Why does the
has a
shark have
pouch.
money in stomach?
She
Because
has
it
a little
ate people.
pouch.
How does it not pass coin?
Because
It-
it's
the-
in a patch.
The
It's
pouch
too
was
big.
attached to her belt. She had it. Well, when the shark ate her, she had the pouch on her. She has money, equivalent to the starting amount of cash that you get.
Exactly.
Convenient.
Convenient.
Conveniently, that's how much she has.
You were swallowed with all your worldly possessions, like money.
Yes.
Okay.
A book, a coral rod, and a plain leather pouch. Also the cloak on her back, but she found that inside the stomach of the shark.
Okay, I just
Okay,
have.
I just need to ask where you coming from.
Where I came from?
Yes.
Don't ask me that.
Why?
I don't like to talk about it. Don't ask me that. That was the before Papa. And it was cold and people hit me and there wasn't anything to eat, so I had to eat the others and they weren't tasty at all because they were skin and bones just like me. And then the storm came and there was clashing and metal and then the magics and the explosions and then I saw the dark room and I went down, 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 oh so far down, and that's where I saw Papa. And then the fat one
But
came.
what exactly
The
is
fat
Papa?
one.
Don't
The
ask.
fat one that always hurt. The fat one that always laughed. And I killed him. I killed him in front of Papa. And potential. The potential for Papa promised power. Papa taught me to breathe. Papa taught me how to kill. I'm very good at it.
Was a demon.
Alright, she's crazy. She's good. She's gonna be a good member. Let's go.
She's
Crazy enough.
sounds like a warlock.
Mm.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me. I'm hungry.
What's wrong with her? She's hungry.
Fine.
We'd be babbling at it if you were hungry too.
Let's
I'm
go
not
to the
calling
bar.
you an idiot. I'm just saying.
No, Matthias is a complete idiot. I understand and accept
No,
this.
no,
but this
you're
is...
an idiot. Yes, she's not.
Bullshit!
I'm not idiot. I'm Minori. I said that.
I literally just
Listen.
gesticulate to her as she says that.
Did I hear a return back to the tavern then?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Matthias.
after we get
If,
the shark.
if you don't feed her, she's gonna find somebody else to feed her.
Yeah, we're getting shark and we're
Oh,
taking
boy.
it back and we're going to feed the poor young woman.
Can I just
Also-
say that out of every character introduction I've ever heard of in my years of playing Dungeons and Dragons, this by far is the most outrageous and hilarious I've found.
It is. It's great. I love it.
That's
I
what I
love every
shot
bit of
for. That's what I shot for when I made it.
Like, we literally just heard Rio's escape adventure from Mind Flayer prison, which was batshit enough, and then we literally see this. And I'm trying to figure out how Matthias is even going to try to explain this to anyone else. The word is, he's not. He's going to pack and he's going to go home.
We've roughly scared Matthias, so we don't have to worry about him anymore. On the plus side, we found a young girl who
Is maybe
decided
a
to cut her way out
cannibal.
of a shock.
Good news, everybody. We found some crazy people in the docks and we brought them to the bar because we do.
No, we did not
I
find
got
her at dock. We found her when she was coming out of shark.
Well,
Better than going
someone
in.
had to cut it open.
No one kept it open. She literally came out the mouth.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
I
sorry.
dodged the teeth.
What? What?
I
Y'all-
dodged the teeth.
No, I caught that. That's confusing enough. I'm sorry. You went down to go see if the shark was actually the shark. You
The actual
returned
shark.
with a girl,
It was.
and Matthias shouting it came out of the shark. What?
Yes.
She did.
I came out of the shark.
I don't know how she managed it, but
I smell
Don't-
like shark puke. Can I have a bath?
You do actually weirdly smell of ambergris, and that is really frightening to me.
How many bathrooms do we have? I don't want to share mine.
We have 2 upstairs and we have 1 in the barracks, and she can go use the one in the barracks.
Well, you can use
Huzzah!
Matthias's. I'm packing. I'm leaving. I'm going home. What a batshit.
Huzzah! Call me when food's ready.
I'm starting to think Matthias is the only sane one here.
That's a really scary day.
Nope, I got shit to do. I need to go back there.
I'm going to go put the shark meat in the kitchen and have the staff prepare food with it for customers when they come in.
By the way, I went away for like a second, and I missed why you were talking about Undermountain. So I don't know if you told Minori about Undermountain.
Oh, she said is that she mentioned something about Undermountain in a backwards way, you know.
Mhm.
But we didn't give her the full details of Undermountain.
Yeah, there's way too much about Undermountain.
Yeah. You acknowledged the presence of Undermountain in this location, which was
Yeah.
enough for her.
Mm-hmm. Why are there two of you, Minori?
Is there?
Yes, there are two of her.
Well, the
Oh.
original on my screen got deleted for some reason. I'm not sure.
Oh,
if
okay.
Roll20 was
Oh.
fucking up, so I made a
Okay.
second one.
Because there's
Huh.
one in the lake, and then there's one in the field.
All right,
Just
let me
ignore one of them. It's
Well, she's taking a bath, so
fine.
she's
The
in the lake.
lake.
Yes.
Is
Oh my god, hot water is
there supposed
awesome!
to be a map?
Are you not seeing a map?
No?
We are on the right of Waterdeep on the fields.
Here.
Mm,
Print screen. There we go. Here, is this what you see? This is what we see. Doo-doo-doo.
You have dark vision, which you don't need because this map is illuminated. I'm pretty sure.
oh. I just see like the black like leathery but empty background of Roll20.
Oh. Is my mic popping?
No?
I noticed it doing so just for a moment while you were saying
Yeah,
like,
just
pop-up provides
momentarily it does
a bunch
it.
of P words.
Whenever
Yeah.
I say Papa?
No, it
Yeah.
was when
No.
you were doing a series of P words, but if you continue
damn.
intending to alliterate like that, you might want to consider some sort of cover, but it's no worries.
That's unfortunate. One of the things about my character is that when she gets excited, she goes into alliteration. So I've been practicing alliteration.
I was wondering if that was something
Boy.
Here, if I put global illumination on, does that help?
Does his character token have sight?
Yes.
Maybe he needs to refresh.
Maybe.
That might
Just
help.
tried that. Didn't work.
Maybe when that looks bad.
Wow, that is weird.
What is all of that?
What?
What?
Go to
all
go
that-
to Discord and look at Alex. His screen.
Oh, what the
This-
fuck?
Oh, you
Yeah.
have an add-on. You have some sort of add-on.
Yes, I have Roll20 dark mode, and usually it works just fine with the add-on, but I mean, when I first got into Roll20 today, it was fine, but then I refreshed it once because my character sheet wouldn't open, and that's all I've been seeing since.
Dear.
And I just assumed that we might have just not had a map given to us or something. But
Oh, I'm sorry.
For
I
Waterdeep.
think I could only
want
think
to
that it might be
disable.
your browser or your add-on, but that's all I could offer right now.
Yeah.
Probably the add-on.
Because I've had trouble with the Firefox browser before. I don't know what you're on, but Firefox has messed up for me before, and I switched back to Google Chrome, at least for when I'm running Roll20 for you guys. Or add-on might be doing it.
Be
I
right
don't know.
back.
Okay.
hmm.
So Minori is taking her first. Oh yeah, there are two Minoris now. I can see that. That's interesting. Okay.
Yeah, weird, right? It's fine.
I fixed. Okay. So you guys are intending to take. I believe this is or it sounds like to me like you guys are gearing up towards a long rest. You guys have food being made, baths drawn, beds probably warmed, and wanting to take a rest after at least Rio's recent escapement from Undermountain to those Sarali and Geralt.
Oh yeah, we should take some downtime because Just to make sure we are in the real world.
Just to make sure. How long of a downtime are you imagining here? Do you want a full 10-day or just a couple of days to gather your things before you go back down?
Do we have any pressing matters? I don't remember any. So I don't know about you guys.
I don't know, you're the one making deals with mind flayers, hags, and fucking genies, apparently. You tell me.
I did not make a deal with the genie. They just asked for stuff.
Okay, the fact that out of all that, you say it wasn't the genies, but yes, the mind flayers and everything else bothers me immensely. I want you to know.
Well, that's lying by not saying things, you know? Lying by omission. Learn it.
I mean, I don't really have any business to take care of, but I'm interested to see what those genies were asking for. What did they say?
Please tell me you didn't insult them and at least clapped or what the hell ever. Tell me you gave them some appraisal, and it was kind.
The
Right?
paladin gave them silence.
I did applaud. I honestly thought the little dance and jig was quite entertaining. Okay, at least the elf clapped. Great. Like, why do you keep going down there, find these horrible things, and I swear to God, you barely manage to scrape by without invariably insulting an entire race?
Who?
You!
I did. Wait, who am I insulting? Who did I insult? I didn't insult anybody.
You guys killed a giant.
They attacked first.
Probably
They
because
saw
they
us,
thought you
they
were
attacked.
rats.
Well, that's shitty of them. How am I supposed to be blamed for defending myself when they attacked us?
You could have ran and got someone that could translate. For God's sakes, Matthias is an idiot, but... Wait, where's Matthias?
We were surrounded. I don't know how Taraya did it.
Well,
And we did run away.
Well, she's a gnome. She could probably just slip right between them and just get out of there fine.
We tried to talk. Also, fuck them.
Fair, they're pretty fucked already, it seems.
I did not have anything to do with that. Only the death part. The messing with the mind wasn't me. Maybe it was the mind flayers when they rescued. They messed with the giants. Now that I think about it.
No, if it was the mind flayers, I'm pretty sure they would have became part of the hive mind by now. They wouldn't just be resetting a day. I don't know what's
Maybe
wrong.
maybe they have a tadpole in their brains. Oh god, is there a way to know if you have a tadpole in your brain?
Yeah, about a couple hours later, you become a mind flayer.
How many hours?
You would know if you were infected, trust me.
Cool. Not a mind flayer. Nice. Only a hack.
Unless it happens
okay.
to be a budding hive mind that hasn't quite exactly had enough time to really throw the process out any. In which case it might be a little longer, it could take up to a week maybe.
Cool. Looking forward to that.
But it's
Going
unlikely.
to bed. Going to bed. I want nothing to do with this anymore.
Why do you ask Geralt anything? That's such a bad idea. He will fuck with you in any way possible.
When it comes to pressing matters, because I know that question was tossed out there for a moment by Rio, you guys have on your agenda, at the very least, the quote-unquote missing castle from the Giants' territory. You have, if I might remind you, and this might be giving you a small leap in connection, but I figured you guys can make this with some of your smart characters. You were told previously that there was a psychic intruder occasionally narrating or occasionally asking questions about the people of Waterdeep from a few of them. Rio has just recently encountered a large hub of psychic activity. In comparison, there's probably not one bigger within Undermountain, unless you find an even bigger colony of Illithids. So that's something to draw your eye. You have a deal with the genies to bring them the crown of a dwarf king. somewhere around floor 6. And last but not least, welcome back. I don't think there was anything on the surface to immediately pertain to you. Rio was still wanting to get to floor 9 eventually, but other than that, I can't think of any character that had something on the surface presently that they wanted to, besides Soralia fixing Strife, obviously.
I only need like a few days, nothing. I don't need a 10-day if you don't want to take a 10-day.
A few days then?
A few days works well for Minori, although she is in the bath right now, but a few days would work well for her.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, buy some clothes, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, let's, if you guys don't mind terribly, we can fast forward through a few days of rest, relaxation, some genuine R&R as you recover from what you've gone through.
Sure, but there is something else, just a little something I need to make mention.
Sure.
Okay, so when she gets back from her bath, she's going to go through about 10 plates of food before turning to, I don't know, the closest person. Let's say Fabio.
Forvin, thank you. Can I help you?
She goes through a full 10 plates of food, almost with a ravenous hunger, that, and she's smiling the whole time like it's the best thing she's ever tasted. And she's going to turn to Forvin, and she says, "So I'm here because Papa told me that I needed to get stronger. So I need to get into the mountain that is underneath because Papa said I can get stronger. Do you know where it is? I need to go there right away."
I'm still amazed that you have room in you. Because you've eaten enough to make 3 of yourselves, it seems.
Papa said that when I got his power, I also got his hunger.
Was your papa a dragon by any chance?
No. What is a dragon? No.
Doesn't...
Is your papa? I mean, what does he look like?
He's big, like really, really big, and he's got really big teeth. Yeah, he's got really big teeth, and he's got and they're like they like go all over the place along his mouth, and he's got these really, really cool glowy eyes. There's like 6 of them on each side, and he's got like this cool thing, and he's got the toughest skin. Nothing can hurt my papa. It's really amazing. And hey, there's a game that Papa and I always played. It was called really. Papa would find a drifting piece of like wood or a log or something, and I would get on top of the log, and I would and we'd find a one of those ship things like are out in the bay, and I'd shout out to them. I'd shout, "Please help!" And then they'd come and they'd help me. And then during the night when everybody was asleep, I'd sneak down into the lower parts, and I'd find all the little sharp bits, and I'd throw them over the side, and then Papa would come up, and that's when they all got to scream, "Please help!" And then Papa and I feasted, and it was fun.
You see Rio with a parchment with a list of Eldritch horrors he knows. I have no idea what she's talking about. I haven't met that one.
That sounds goddamn horrifying.
I'm a pretty good artist. Here, let me draw.
I'm surprised no one's looking to the frickin' Witcher for answers, because
Shadow, they are, yeah. Shadow and Soralia are both like.
Don't look at
What
me.
she's talking about?
That,
I'm really good at drawing. Here.
I hate to break it to y'all, but that's not exactly a short list of things that match that description.
So, although it is with like whatever charcoal and parchment you give her, pen,
Yeah.
Please don't tell
it
me
is in
she
black and
actually
white.
draws a kraken.
Boop. In Discord.
That's a kraken.
Ew, boy.
That's a kraken.
That's a new one.
Your papa's a kraken.
A kraken?
Kraken.
Kraken.
What's a kraken?
That's
That's
a
Papa.
kraken.
Papa's a kraken. Why is your
Papa's
papa
a
a fucking
kraken?
You know
kraken?
what an octopus is, or a squid?
Well,
It's
he
like a
was-
really big version of that.
Well,
A lot
Papa
hungrier.
was chained up down beneath, and
Sorry for
Minori
the-
freed him. I
Oh,
freed
well,
him,
when you
and he
did.
promised power.
And how did you free him?
How did I free
Seems
him?
like
Well,
it'd be
there
no
was
easy feat.
well, there was some things, and to draw some stuff and pull a bunch of these different weird levery things, and then there were some explosions, and then Papa was freed. Oh, I also had to kill the fat one on top of a big stone slab, and that
Where's
made
the
and his
fat one?
blood
Who's the fat
made
one?
things glow. The fat one
Yeah.
is the mean fat one who would always tease and push me. That was from
Who is
the
the
before
fat
times.
one? What is the fat one?
He's big and he's fat. He's like you, but he's big and he's fat. Well, he was. Now he's dead. I cut his throat.
But we got that, thank you.
He's like me, you say.
Yeah, but like big and fat. More like that Matthias fellow, but instead of being muscly, he's big. And he
Right.
always used to punish Minori and tease her about food. And he would always be stuffing his face, and there wouldn't be any for Minori or any of the other ones who were like Minori serving in that place. It was bad. That
And
was
what
before
was this
Papa.
place? He says in quotes.
I don't know. It was big and it was stone, kind of like a castle or something. I don't know. But they all had like similar cloth and robes and crap. And the fat one was the meanest. And then there was a flashing of metal and yelling and screaming, and somebody came and I ran. The key was there. Yeah, the key. The key fell down, and I grabbed the key, and I undid the metal things that were on my ankles and my wrists. And then I found the door, the secret door that they thought they kept secret, but Minori saw them because Minori sees everything. And I ran down and down and down and down and down, and that's where I found Papa. And then the fat one followed me. And so I killed him on top of that big stone slab. And his blood made the letters glow, the weird letters glow. And then I had to do a bunch of other stuff. And then there was an explosion, and Papa was free, and we left, and Papa gave me power. And he taught me how to breathe, and he taught me how to swim, and then I was with Papa for a long time. And then Papa said that I couldn't be with him anymore because I wasn't strong enough. And he said I should go here and find the mountain that is underneath because I'll get stronger.
She was a
And
goddamn
how did you
slave.
kill the fat one?
With
Sorry,
the knife, I suppose.
She was a goddamn
Yes.
slave.
Really interested by this fat one, if we're being
Slave?
honest.
I don't like that word. That's the word the fat one used. Don't say that word.
That's a yes.
Don't say it. Ever.
Yep.
Yeah, I kind of figured that much. I wasn't going to say it because, you know, it's not a very nice word. More like a servant under duress versus a slave.
No one's gonna say
I
anything about
wish
the
I
fact
had a
that she.
duress. I wish I had a duress. They only ever gave me scraps.
I miss
No,
Matthias
it means
suddenly.
you're-
Again, no one's gonna say anything about the fact that she helped a kraken sink ships and shit.
I wasn't even going to touch that topic of conversation.
I wasn't going to bother with that conversation.
I'm
That's
sorry. Didn't your little merry group make a deal with an Eldritch Horror not long ago?
That is
I-
also true. I mean,
I have no choice. It's that or dying.
be honest,
Also, I'm not criticizing. I'm just saying. I'm surprised no one said anything.
I mean, shut up, you. The peanut gallery is making sideline commentaries at me. Soralia is like, well, you know, since Basil's unfortunately not here anymore, what are we going to do about said Eldritch Horror?
We should kill and eat it.
No.
We can
No
feed
more
it
alien
to
colors.
Papa.
Well, if it's down in Undermountain, that's where Papa said I can get stronger by, well, Papa said I would find food, friends, and foe, and they're all interchangeable. One time your foe can become your food, and sometimes your food that you thought was your food is actually your friend. And sometimes the friend that you just made turns out to be your foe, so you have to turn them into food.
Yeah, I'm not sharing my room.
Oh,
I
what?
didn't see you had to share your room with her.
Under
get a
mountain, we
room?
sleep in the same place. Like in a bubble, remember?
Boy, isn't that going to be fun for you.
Look,
Wait.
you owe a favor to a hag still too, so let's not forget about that.
Oh, not only a hag, I owe a favor to a hag, I owe a favor to a mind flayer, but a big one.
And a couple of genies too, apparently.
No, I don't owe him anything. I didn't promise. He just asked for a favor.
I miss the
So,
Dragonborn. At least the only thing I
I
had to
saw
worry about with
some-
him, he'd sleep with everything.
I saw some ships in the harbor. Do you guys want to go play Please Help?
No.
No.
Aw.
We'll go to Under Mountain tomorrow or so.
First
But-
off,
Also about alone, I don't think we should do anything about alone.
your please help game is more of a we're destroying ships because they're in the ocean, and it's not really a game. It's more of a you're killing people to do so. It's
Well,
not really
it's-
fun.
Yeah, it is. It's lots of fun.
Not for them.
Not for them.
Well, then they shouldn't have taken me up on the ship. Now, should
You were drowning, and so
No,
they
I wasn't. Papa was there.
You're pretending to drown to get their attention to bring you on
Exactly.
board so you can throw away their
Uh.
weapons so your papa
It's-
can murder them and eat them.
It's kind of
Well,
like
no, so that
Chaotic
my
evil
papa and
characters be
I
like.
could.
I swear.
That
yeah, it's
That's not better. Why do you think?
first
Because
off,
you don't think Papa's selfish. Of course, Papa shared food with me. He knows how hungry I get.
Well, there's a story about a boy who always cried out for help, and one day when he was actually in danger, no one came to help him.
And then the boy beat his danger and ate his danger.
No, he got eaten by a wolf.
Well, then he
That did happen.
shouldn't have been so weak as to have gotten eaten by a wolf.
So you want to get stronger, you keep saying, but
Uh-huh.
what can you do already? Because Undermountain's not no place for, well...
I can do lots
what
of
can
stuff.
you even do?
I can do lots of
Like,
stuff. Hold on a second. Let me get to my character sheet. Why is it?
no, I
Where's
have
my
a better
bio?
idea.
Well, I'd say
Instead of telling us, how about you show us?
no,
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 Not in the bar.
no.
No. Yeah, no cracking powers in the bar.
No Kraken powers in the bar. No magic of any kind in the bar, unless it's minor illusions and prestidigitation and stuff to,
My cat?
entertain people.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like your cat and your rabbit.
Oh, I know. I've got something I can do.
Oh
that
gosh,
is
she's gonna eat
really
my cat.
impressive. Here. Which room is Matthias? He said he's packing up to go, right?
I think he's already
He's
left.
probably already.
So she's gonna look up in the direction of Matthias's room, and
Oh, Jesus.
she's
Right.
going to explain in detail exactly what Matthias is doing.
Nope, fucking shit, I'm out.
I mean, frankly, probably putting his fucking pants on and waxing his hair.
Jigga's wand.
Her eyeballs glow as she does this.
Oh, that's goddamn
That's creepy.
ominous.
I have lots of other really useful tricks. They helped Papa all the time.
I'm sure they did. Can't imagine why.
All right, I already deal with so many holders, Eldritch horrors. I'm gonna go shopping. You deal with Kraken Lady here.
What do you mean?
I'm out.
No, you all brought her here. You can take her with you.
I didn't. It was Matthias' idea or Shadows. I don't remember. I don't care. I'm out.
Matthias
back.
is literally packing to hop ship and get the fuck out of here. I doubt it was his idea.
I think it was Shadow, but never mind.
It was Shadow. Shadow had the brilliant idea
Shadow?
to bring the cannibal into the bar.
I'll just go buy the things I bought in my level up highlight, the weapons and shit.
Oh, so, ooh, what was that?
Nothing.
That would have been
No
the
idea.
popping. Might have been my. I have the ability to turn my mic on and off from my
Ah.
headset, so it might have been that. Sorry.
Okay, that's cool.
I also have
Minori,
that.
really quick, is gonna walk up to Matthias's room and knock on the door.
Yes, can Matthias help?
She's going to open the door and she's going to hold out the cloak for you. I can already swim. I don't need it. I can already swim.
No, Matthias heard you
You
first
told
time.
me it was yours.
It was mine, but you won it in fair
Yeah.
combat against Shark because you survived. Matthias had to run.
But I don't need it.
Yeah, screw it. Worst case scenario, I end up falling off ship and end up fucking. Yeah, thank you, small woman eaten by shark.
You're welcome.
You're a very strange lady.
Okay, and that's pretty much all the little bit that I left for Minori for her introduction.
Gotcha. So, as I was saying, you guys have a few days to your own. If you'd like to make any sort of purchases, as long as they're in the basic manual, feel free. If it's
I'll get.
Sorry.
I just messaged Winning Aster that I need a +1 to the party,
+1
just
to
in
what?
case, to the party, because I don't know if Shadow is going down, but I know Saral is not, so I don't know if who Gwen's gonna play.
Shadow has to keep an eye on the bar.
Okay, so yeah, I need a +1 to the party.
Yeah, that'll bring in my other rogue, who is a drow.
Lovely.
Okay. Through
Related to the
Last session?
other. No, that was a cleric. This is a rogue. Same family.
Less spiders. I like it.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
More stabby.
Because dwarves do not like drow.
Dwarves don't
Yeah.
like elves, period.
We have a
True.
party full of elves now.
We do. It's weird.
Just to
Ah,
clarify, is the rogue coming in through the means of
Triss.
Witmaster?
Either that, or she could be brought in as someone who heard about them from Cal. Maybe she runs into Wit and Aster and is looking for the party.
She would have to go through the sixth floor gate down to her family's gate. So that would make sense. Yeah. So
Yeah.
from family through Witmaster to okay.
Yeah.
Can do. Okay. So if anybody would like to make any sort of purchases, feel free. If it's a magic item, just hit me up. Otherwise, I think we're good to go. You guys can end the night with a lovely feast of roasted shark, dwarven ale aged centuries, and send out a message to Witmaster for a new compatriot to be added to the roster, since you're going to need an extra set of hands, which they would be happy to provide.
I'm starting to think they don't want to send more adventures my way because they all die.
I mean, to be fair, only a couple have died.
To be fair, your group has gone the deepest of any of their groups. So, I mean, if you're making progress, then
I'm about to go to St. Durnan, and I went to level 19 just to flex a bit.
fair. So the few days of rest go through. You guys recover, recuperate all your spell slots back up to total, health back up to total. You guys are level 10.
Oh yeah.
new abilities, new spells, new muscles to flex. It is so after the few days, your word is sent back through you from Witch and Aster that you have a new set of hands waiting for you at the bar, ready to help you go down. And
Lovely.
you guys can prepare and set out. To clarify, the party comp will be Rio being the quote-unquote leader, with Forvin,
Yep.
Sergentes, and Minori. Yes?
Yep.
So,
Sergentes is just surrounded by elves and half-elves.
I'm not a half elf.
Oh boy, he is uncomfortable.
You're half hag.
A quarter hack. Thank you very much.
He's half Fey. Let's just start there. Half Fey.
Yeah, Faye. Sure.
Uh,
Maybe a bit of Faye. Who knows? I'm not sure about the type of hack yet.
right.
We'll
right.
see.
Okay, so let me set up the spare set of hands that is going to be joining you. I think I already got the token set up. I feel like it. You have sight, right, Gwen?
Yes. Yeah.
Twist.
Yeah, I see her. I won't know if I have sight on map until it's on the actual dungeon map, but yeah.
Right. Let me. Sergentes, you're still having trouble, aren't you? Let me see if I can.
I mean, for some reason it seems to be working okay on my other Roll20 games. I don't know what, like, I don't know, because I've never seen it like this before. Because usually, like, you have like the player images down the bottom, but now it's on the left all of a sudden, and there's just random scroll wheels come out of nowhere.
oh dear.
Could try. I could try restarting my PC. That might work. I can give it a try if you want.
Let me just casually jump you guys to level 1 and see if I can get your vision to work there. Maybe if I reload a map and see.
Right.
Where can I put you guys? Right here is fine. Alright, loaded onto level 1. You guys are there. Does it seem to be working for everyone?
Yeah.
Works for me.
Yeah, I
Got-
see.
I see.
I do have dark vision
Oh, did
as a
it not
half elf.
adopt? Oh, it did not. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, she's also a half elf. Nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
It got mentioned in the description I said.
Yeah.
She has
Yeah.
sharp teeth that are unbecoming of her half ancestry.
I didn't know elf had sharp teeth.
I did it myself.
Of course you
Unbecoming means it's not associated with her heritage.
Oh, okay.
Well, you actually thought that was natural?
I mean, you never know. Some people are born with unnatural abilities. Have you seen my hand?
I
Sure.
don't think I want to know what that's a reference to.
Sergentes, the token itself does have vision out to 60 feet. I can see it if I use the shortcut to see through his eyes. So the token seems to be fine, and it is under your control.
Mm.
I'm about to say,
the-
I mean, it could be a long list of things at that point. It could be the browser, it could be the add-ons, could be...
What?
I'm gonna try on a different browser.
Yeah,
Yeah, that might help.
that's generally what I end up doing, is I just swap browsers, and sometimes it works.
While we're working on this, and we are nearing 9 o'clock, how about we grab 5 minutes for everybody to grab a snack, go to the bathroom, do what you need to, and then we'll reconvene.
Yeah, that sounds
Sweet.
alright.
Cool.
Okay. 5
Yeah,
minutes,
sure,
and
why
then
not?
we'll delve back down.
Yep.
Uh,
Alright guys, as said, quick little break. I'll be sure to change the music to something a little bit more flighty, I guess. That was an interesting thing that happened. I have all the characters I was not expecting. I was not expecting a character introduction from Shark. It was a good song. But as usual, unlike my Esteros Cartography Guild games, I'm not going to cut the video here. It's going to keep going, so just kind of click ahead a little bit, and you should be able to find us. So, yeah. And we'll see you in about 5 minutes. Or so. How's it going, Rack of Viewers? I am back. Let's swap the music back over. Also, apologies for those that I wonder why I was sitting there dicking with my character sheets. For one, I forgot I didn't level 4 Vin up like I should have. And for another, there was another character I kind of want to bring in as another potential backup since we're allowed 3 characters a time. And I felt like Matthias is just kind of done with the BS, so he's leaving. And I was trying to get that done, but it seems like he didn't want to be done today, or at least not right at that moment, so my apologies for that little giveaway. It's a good song for the Underdark. Nah, I've used that one for... that might work for a bit. Without further ado, let's rejoin the Discord. I am back.
Wonderful.
Welcome back. Is everybody back?
I am back.
I think a bitch of a time with sheets, but I just think it's because the bandwidth is being a prick today.
That's weird, because Roll20 for me is being oddly nice.
Oh,
Mine's a little laggy, but it's okay. Seen much worse.
When everyone else gets off today, I'll just try to tool with it a little bit more. And ultimately, if it doesn't work, screw it. I'll just delete it and ask for a new sheet. I think Matthias... Yeah, if I have to. I don't think I think it's, again, just too much bandwidth at the moment. I figured it was time to fucking retire Matthias because, well, most he's done is sit at the bar doing nothing. He's gotten bored, and with all the crazy bullshit happening, I feel like he's done with y'all.
That's fair enough. I wanted her to give him back his cloak as sort of like a little sliver of hope that maybe there's some kind of moral value within her somewhere.
Ah, yes, the ex-slave that became a cannibal warlock. Yes, there's redemption there, I'm sure.
She's only a cannibal if she's 8 half-elves. If she's only 8 humans or elves, then she's only half a cannibal.
And if she ate like an orc, then she's neither.
Correct.
I mean, I guess you're right. Sure.
I do like that you used the Infinity Gauntlet for your Gauntlet of Ogre power.
It's a nice touch.
And the other reason I gave it back was because of this. It's the level 6 feature of my Warlock.
Oh,
For
Jesus.
some reason, I knew you took that patron.
Yeah, Lurker in the Deep.
Can't imagine.
Well, yeah, I mean, I kind of
Why?
figured it's like, what the fuck? Warlock has a patron that's out in the sea, and oh god, he chose Kraken.
Yeah, Kraken.
It's like I said there, described it. I'm sitting there as Geralt thinking, it's like, oh god, Geralt will try to figure out what the fuck this is. Oh!
It's
Fuck
not-
this!
No.
Oh no! Hey, he kind of
Oh,
looks like Papa.
No.
Kraken has its own warlock subclass too. It's a UA thing.
Yeah, Lurker in the Deep.
No, I mean it's seriously called the Kraken. You get something called Inky Escape where
Yeah, I didn't like that one though.
yeah, no, I thought you went with straight up Kraken until you posted that.
Yeah.
Noble genie. Yes, I'm going to have a genie as my patron.
I actually have a character that I worked on for a bit called Geo, which is the Earth Genasi, who would go Warlock, Noble Patron, Dow, Genie, the Earth Genie, with the idea being that he came from a crime family, an Earth Genasi-based crime family, like the like the Mafia, the mob. And his patron is his grandfather, who originally founded the mob and is constantly trying to give him advice about how to run it while he's trying to run away and be an adventurer elsewhere.
Now listen here, son. I'm gonna make you an offer you can't refuse. And that is, if you refuse it, I'm gonna have to kill you. And your family. I can't have you traipsing through the fucking tulips, son. It just isn't good for business. We're Earth Genasi. We're
Active
proud
offer.
people. God. Oh, God, that voice, though.
I'm gonna make you an offer you can't refuse.
It's so hard to get old, airy Italian.
Well, them Rice Krispies.
It literally feels like there's a rice cracker down in my throat. And for some reason, it almost comes off just a little bit Jewish.
Yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
Just
A
a
little bit,
little.
When's the next Ramadan?
On that note, I believe we have everyone back. So let me introduce you guys back to a place that some of you are more than familiar with, the Yawning
Place
Wolf.
again. No, not this place again.
I cast Fireball.
We lost
Oh,
Rio.
dear.
Rio's still gone.
Rio, no.
Right, he needed to step away for a bit, so now he's in AFK. Never mind, we're missing somebody. I'm sorry.
That's alright. Let's see if we can tool this sheet a little bit more just for shits and giggles. See if I can get this damn thing working.
Oh, don't forget to switch your screens, Grim.
I just
don't know
swapped
if
it. I just swapped it back because since we're still kind of on break. Yeah, this
Right.
still isn't working. What the hell?
The sheet? Do you
I've
need
never
a
watched
new
The
one?
Godfather.
Yeah, I would say just give me a new one at this point. I don't know what's wrong with this one. Maybe it's because Matthias was transferred or something?
Yeah.
Possibly. Yeah. You want me
Charlie,
to
is this
just
fine?
delete Matthias and give you a new one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
Can't-
Jinjarius, as he's labeled as now.
Right.
There
You
we
know,
go.
at some point, I really want to play a game where everybody has to roll everything about their character.
I've done that. It was a nightmare. You know what the worst part of it was? The only thing we had no control over was the fact we all had to be wild magic sorcerers.
Huh?
Oh, God.
Now, I want you to picture that. When I say roll for everything, I literally mean we rolled for everything.
Height, weight,
I mean, even
eye
the spells
color.
you used in combat.
It got a little absurd. I ended up with a fucking rogue or a friggin' halfling that would be better suited for a fucking rogue with the way his stats rolled up.
Oh boy.
It truly was awe-inspiring. I'm surprised most of us survived the encounters. It was truly it's about as absurd as you figured it would be too. I still ended up with a frickin' Dex character that ended up stabbing a lot more often than he should have.
Stab, stabbity, stab, stab, stab.
Right? Stabbing works.
I've also made some
Trust for ya.
changes to the roles of the server as a note.
Oh, did you? Let me check that. God damn it. Fabio, really?
Fabio, yes.
I don't know. It just sort of stuck with me, you know?
Fabio.
I do have excellent hair in real life and as Forvin.
Right?
I mean, Forvin does kind of remind me of Fabio, so, you know, it fits.
I mean, we can always test it. Here, Forvin, get on this horse and ride down that beach with your short billowing at sunset.
I don't see why I have to get on the damn horse. My hair's billowing all the time.
Yes, yes, it is.
It reaches all the way down to my ass.
Well, now we just need to get to McCloka billowing.
Oh, Forvian would make great at headbanging.
Oh my god, yes!
I'd be just like Death Clock.
You know what? Screw all
His
these
hair
elves.
starts spinning around so fast he just starts flying off. My people need me!
I must go. My people need me.
Yeah, screw all these
Dwarves.
elves. We need to make a dwarf metal band.
Oh boy. Honestly, I did roll
Metal
for...
band.
Yeah. I did roll for Minori's race.
Mm.
I knew that I wanted her to be a slave, but I rolled up a half. So, there you go.
Yeah, I don't mean like a full game where you have to roll everything, but I do want to try like a one shot where everybody just tries out characters that they completely rolled.
Yeah. I mean, I might be up for
I
a
mean-
one shot like that. That could be fun.
It's an interesting nightmare.
Yeah, try it.
Oh, and then Jen abandoned us, so now we're down to. So,
No, not
how about the
Jen.
Mets?
How about the Mets, indeed?
Ba, 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 ba. Okay.
That's alright. It gives me time to freaking do this.
Tool with the
stuff.
character.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're having trouble putting the character together, don't forget you can do it on roll 20 or not roll 20. Fuck.
D&D Beyond.
D&D Beyond. That's it.
I have them on there too. Strangely enough.
I'm pretty sure that with the Beyond 20 add-on for the browser, you can move Beyond 20 or Beyond 20 characters onto D&D or onto Roll20, or at the very least, you can roll from D&D Beyond onto Roll20,
Right.
which is interesting. Sponsored by.
Right. God, if only. God, D&D Beyond sponsored me. God, and they were my first sponsor. That'd be frightening as all hell.
Bro, what is this? Critical Role?
Jesus. Nah, I doubt this stuff will ever be that popular. Fuck, I'm just happy that someone outside of my usual groups watches this stuff. There's a couple of avid fans of the D&D stuff I post too. It's weird.
Yeah, how's the server going for you? You got your fans in there?
Yeah.
Well, my Discord server? Oh, it's a goddamn nightmare half the time.
Well, yeah.
I am a meme in my own frickin' server, for God's sake.
Oh dear.
I've ever shown you guys that? Hold on, let's see if I can...
I saw the triggered meme.
Yeah, that's it.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I became a
Yeah.
meme. Just because I had a weird moment where someone captured the perfect stroke face I made.
Oh no.
I like that face.
It's like, I'm sitting there looking at it, it's
it-
like, I can never unsee it now, because every time I look at older pictures of myself, I keep noticing, it's like, do I just like have this like slight natural lazy eye to myself? Because it looks like I do now. I can't unsee it.
It's been fed. Now she can stop pestering the fuck out of me.
It never stops.
I know it doesn't. I love her though.
Okay. So we seem to have everyone back with us once again. Welcome back.
Hi.
Or so it would seem.
Oh, so it would seem. I think, right? Blue, are you here?
Sure, I'm here. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That was the only voice that I hadn't recalled hearing in the last minute.
Cool.
Alright, now I can swap the screen back.
Yes, swap the screen back. Okay, so before the break, you guys had taken your few days of a long rest, R&R and all that. Sent out word for Witmaster that you need an extra hand. That, as the case may be, an extra hand came through asking about you. And you guys are meeting within the Yawning Portal just before you head down back to either level 6 and then on to 7 where the giants are, or if you want, you can go the other way and go to 5 to 7. Up to you, really. But you're meeting your associate, who seems to be a figure standing next to Witmaster by the hole there, if you recall.
Over here? Oh, over here?
To the upper right. I mean, I don't think the dark vision is accurate or on here, right?
With great disbelief, I walked the tavern, expecting not to wake up here tomorrow.
Oh, if you think that's bad, try being here for a decade. It's hilarious.
Durnan flashes a knowing look to you guys that just sends you shivering.
Mm. Oh, by the way, I broke your record. Bye.
Broke your record.
Oh yeah, level 19.
Durnan flexes a muscle, and he's probably planning to go down at some point. Can't have some whippersnapper breaking his record.
No.
Ooh. Deep hole.
Hey, wait, Astor, good to see you. Did you find anyone to, help us down there? Any brave soul?
Somebody preferably sane, though I'm pretty sure they're in short supply if they're willing to go down here.
With
Say,
the
what's insane?
with the perpetual mouthpiece between the pair, does nod and gesture to the drow standing beside him and say, yes, actually, we had somebody come through asking about you, and so we just thought it was a perfect fit.
I hate when people ask about me. That's usually bad.
Well, you did help my sister after all. Only
Oh. Okay, that makes sense.
Strange question. Is your sister single by any chance? I'm looking for a fourth wife.
yes, I'm single. What is it to you, male?
Just small curiosity is all.
Of course. Never seen anybody interested in drow before, unless they're looking to be, well, for that kind of treatment.
I've experienced
says-
a lot of life.
So Gentis just takes a step back.
Oh, my apologies. This is Gintis, our local dwarf friend. And this is Rio, the arachnophobic.
Hey,
My sister told me all about him. She had a lot of fun on his behalf.
I'm sure she did. Lovely, your sister.
What?
She is.
Yes.
I'm glad she was able to finally make it back to us.
yes, she was lovely.
Yes. Lovely.
Yeah, lovely.
Everybody, God. Love voice from the surface or from the overworld. Lovely.
Well, you were looking for us to help us. Any particular reason why? Only because we helped them? Her?
Helped my sister, and it seems that you need someone with a bit of experience down there. You've got yourselves in quite a bit of trouble the last time.
Nah, just the usual.
Let me
So many
see.
short words.
If I recall the other Whitehead one's list, it was an Eldritch Horror, a couple of hags, a few genies, mind flayers. I was there for that one. That was enjoyable. And God knows what else they've gotten into.
Revenants.
Whoa.
Oh yes, the Revenants, right. The kobolds you
Giants.
murdered.
Yeah, I mean, I know firsthand the power of undead, but luckily that's my specialty.
I never knew a
Not
couple could
using them.
hold such a grudge. I didn't know they were so angry.
Didn't you fireball his entire family?
You'd be angry too if you did such a thing.
That's fair. It was a battle. It wasn't. Never mind about that. Let's just.
Anyway, who else is willing to go? Who's ready just to dive down into this deep dark hole and see what other horrors await us?
The faster I get out of the bright light, the better.
It bothers
Is
me
it always so bright up here?
normally. Unless something horrible is happening, in which case
Yeah.
there's usually this cloudy overcast that is quite ominous.
Overcasts usually go where Papa goes.
Right, this is Minori. She's a wee bit touched in the head.
I'll touch your head.
Just a wee bit.
Just a bit.
She's quite charming.
By
once
any
you get to
chance,
know
you
her.
speak giant?
Yes.
No.
Cool. She's gonna be so useful. Let's go.
One has to speak giant to navigate the 7th floor.
Well, I didn't know that. I do now. Were being useful last week.
Yes.
Frankly, it doesn't sound like it would be all that useful with the way Witcher friend described it.
Let's just avoid them.
We may not have the opportunity.
Well, there's always a fireball option. I like the fireball option.
It's not the giant
with the
spider. Oh, that
I
leads.
also
I
like
can
the
manage to.
fireball option.
I can get one of those.
Oh, dude,
Wait, you
that
can?
leads into the
mean, I-
mountain under.
And I know lots of spiders down there.
Oh, you and Rio will get along
course.
famously.
Let's go.
Beef.
Down the hall?
Yes, down the hall.
Okay.
Do you see that bucket with the the leash that seems very
She-
very unsafe?
I believe she just
she
stepped
already
in.
jumped over the side.
Did she just?
Well, waste not, what not. I jump in
Wait,
after her.
I also jumped down.
Wait.
We all just jumped.
Okay,
down.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I had a plan. I don't know about
have-
the rest of you idiots.
I have a
Yeah,
plan. It's called not jumping into the hole.
No, of course not. No.
I have a
Go into the
my
bucket.
character has a thing.
I mean,
I have
honestly
many
just don't know
things.
how we're supposed to enter the dungeon.
There is like a bucket with a rope.
Yeah, you travel down
Oh,
the
bucket.
bucket.
So it's like one big well then.
Yes.
Yes.
Giant well.
Yes, Sergeantes, do you see that rope that looks very unsafe and that bucket that seems like it's about to fall? You stand on it with all your weight and armor and hope it doesn't snap.
Okay, so again,
Okay.
are you actually jumping? Let me clarify, because you've
No,
gone down
no.
this way before. Okay,
I
So,
actually
I've heard
did
that-
jump.
Minori and Forvin are jumping.
I cast fly on the way down.
Okay, that's you. So Blue, I gotta hear what your plan is for Minori to survive a 14d6 drop.
Fun fact, I have
Where is
Featherfall. Unfun fact, I don't have it prepared currently. Again, I
That's
had a
funny,
plan
but-
for myself, not for the rest of you idiots.
well, I can cast levitate at will.
What does levitate do for you here? Let me double check. It's
I
actually,
mean,
see
she,
that in the Discord,
she,
can't I?
in theory, she could slow herself down if she starts pawing at the wall, but
Sergeantes, do you have that diamond I gave you?
Yes, I've kept it safe. Don't worry.
Yeah, you might want to go down first. Just under a minute. Just
Sure
a suggestion.
thing. You know, let me just check my bag because I might think I have something.
Shoot,
Special.
where is it? I forgot
Let's
to
see.
put it in the darn thing. It's
Fact,
one of the
fact,
Eldritch
fact.
invocations that I take. It lets you cast
Levitate
at-
at will.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see.
I think there's one for that.
All my gear, I don't have 500G diamond. Not from
Uh,
the greater one anyway.
I gave you 2 diamonds for 300. Can you use both?
One diamond.
Oh, I can. But if we ever go past that minute mark, oh boy.
Then you're in trouble.
It's really hard to kill me apparently. Don't try it.
All right. So Forvin's doing fly. Don't forget to mark off the spell slot.
Already
Minori is doing levitate. Yes.
Yes.
Is it a spell
hold
slot
on a
or
second.
is it an ability?
It is. Hold on a second.
I think you could just cast it at will. If it's the invocation.
I mean, there are some invocations
hold
that
on
let
a
us cast your
second.
will and other
It's
stuff.
not letting me take. It's not letting me for some reason just put it into the thingy. But okay.
Maybe it
let me-
has like a level requirement.
No, it's one that I forgot to like type into the thing, but it requires level 9.
Okay.
Shit. Where is it? Okay. So, levitate. One creature or loose object that you can see within range rises vertically up to 20 feet and remains suspended there for the duration. The spell can levitate a target that weighs up to 500 pounds. An unwilling creature that succeeds on a Constitution saving throw is unaffected. The target can
It's called a
only
sudden step.
a sentence step, and it won't let me click and drag it into my thing so that I can just click it to show you guys. for some
So
reason.
let me see. You're gonna be there, levitating,
Well,
and
it
then,
only-
and then what?
20. It keeps her up 20 feet from the ground, so she's gonna fall the 120 feet down and levitate up the last 20 feet.
Yes, that
Oh,
was
okay.
her plan. Her plan was to jump down and then be levitating, hit the 20 feet mark, stop falling, and then let herself down to the floor.
Okay.
I don't know if it's gonna work, but that's what her plan was.
I mean, that's kind of DM discretion at that point. I've heard levitate get ruled so many different ways now. I can't even say anymore.
Based on what's going on here, I might just simply ask for an acrobatics check or a dexterity check flat, just to get the timing right and to cushion your fall well enough, is all I ask.
Sure, can do that.
Because,
And dexterity, not saving throw, Ben.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh, that is unfortunate.
Ooh, no.
fudge. That's not what I meant to click. Ignore that.
One?
Rolling DF. Yes, F. Pay F for respect.
Hey DM,
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Death Ward on myself. All right?
Are you going to?
No, but it's always good to have your cleric protected.
Oh, I thought you were gonna jump there.
I was about to say, like, guys,
I
ju-
wish.
you're just getting down. Do you really want to use? Okay. There's a safe way to leave. Okay, so because you're using levitate, but you did fail the dexterity check, I'm going to apply some damage dice, but it's going to be reduced.
Sure, go for it.
7. Going to go with just a measly 5.
Don't you love the fact that your cleric doesn't have any solo heal spells?
Not really.
15?
Enjoy that damage.
15 just bludgeoning damage as the... How do I describe this? As the act is less...
Less than perfect.
Less than perfect, yes, thank you. Sorry, I don't know why I'm struggling with words there. The rest of you, minus Forvin, can be narrow or lowered down with just a gold piece spent. Wit and Aster follow behind you as they're actually intending to return back to floor 6. I wanted to ask before you guys jump down, is anybody bringing with them the handy haversack? Otherwise, you don't have any dimensional storage. If so, who is carrying it?
Okay, who has the sack?
That would-
Minori doesn't even know that the sack exists.
Neither does Triss, so it would have to be up to
Rio.
Rio.
It has to be
There it
real.
is.
Okay, I have the sack.
Okay, you have the handy haversack. That is your possession.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Now that Rio is the group porter, everybody descends down. So, would you guys like to go through floor 5 or through floor 6 to get to 7? What is your choice here?
I
the
vote
difference?
6. It's safer 6, I think. Oh wait, we haven't done that floor 5 thing.
No.
Floor 5 is a forest underground. It has
Hello.
access to level 7 immediately through a friend that you guys have not met, or you can use the passage to floor 6, which is the outpost Wit Aster has established. They're planning just to use the standing stones, the undermountain gates, to get down there, and then you guys can go from there to 7 if you want, or you can explore 5 some more. Up to you.
I like the safer way of floor 6 to 7.
Okay.
Well, that's my vote, I guess.
Anybody else have a vote, or simply want to do that?
Minori is fine with whatever. She's down here. She's ready to get stronger.
I've been stuck in a tavern for 10 years. I
25.
give a damn.
Yeah, okay
To
with
get
me.
to 7 to get to 8 nonetheless, so
Okay. So
Unless we can jump from 1 floor to 8, which, based on the...
So, are we passing through floor 4 or are we skipping it?
through floor 4.
Yeah. Are we passing through it or are we skipping it?
Up to you guys. Do you want to follow Whitmaster through the portal? It is the safest and quickest route from floor 2 to floor 6. I know all the numbers
Okay,
are
so we're
starting to
going
get
from floor
confusing,
2 to 6.
but if you're wanting to do the safest and quickest route, the portal is the way to go. Is that what you're doing?
I guess.
It's fine with
Sure.
Minori. She'll
Sure.
follow you guys.
So... Yeah, Triss will just follow you guys to wherever, and then we'll go from there.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. I know that can be confusing. I need some sort of map that just shows a side view of Undermountain with all the portal doors or whatever to just let you
That would be so good.
Oh, like a
I mean, there
Castlevania
is
map.
a portal to floor 8, but we needed a stone key of sorts to get to it,
Hmm.
get through it.
Yeah, I also want to avoid that floor, the number 4, because I know their hacks are there and Loon is there, so fuck it. I'm not getting there.
Oh,
It's not
what?
that
You,
bad, are they?
you don't want to say hello to your Eldritara friend?
It's not. It wasn't my friend. It was the Dragonborn's friend, and the hacks are there, and I don't want them collecting my favor. So no, thank you.
The hags, though, if they'll find a way to make sure that they get the favor from you. The hags.
I know.
Mind you.
I read enough. Also, where are we? Floor 7?
Floor 7. Yes. Let me.
Trying to slide me
Ah,
up. So I can...
Upper left.
Yeah, no, I know. I was zooming in and out and just trying to scroll up, and
Oh, I see.
just being a total snob. So I wanted to get it to where I could see it, so it wasn't like that's all I'll see.
Ah, yes.
So this is the Undermountain. It's strange. It's dark, but it's dry.
Not in every place, I guess.
Ooh, is it time to be sneaky and quiet?
I
I'm really good at that.
I doubt it's
on
worth
a level
using.
like this? Yeah, I doubt too.
Besides, I'm sure they'll be able to smell the dwarf well
Oh.
before they see us.
Ah, I keep well clean beard, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Literally in my culture. Look, you can see the jewelry embedded in it.
Ooh, shinies.
I can see the tarnished metal, yes.
Keep your hands off.
Aw.
Guys, that the giants are about there, kind of. So careful. Well, they should be.
Alright, didn't the Witcher
Giants?
tell you a word to speak friend to them?
Yes, I forgot it, but Trish is speaks giant. Maybe she knows what to say.
She knows
Have
what
one
to
too
say.
many damage.
Do you know what to say when you find a giant? What do you say when you find a giant?
Shalom.
Pretty much. It sounds something like that.
Shalom.
It sounded a lot like that. Basically, you tell them that you're friends, not something to be squashed.
What type of giants are they?
Stone.
They're not hell giants, are they?
No,
No.
they're stone giants.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about them, but whatever.
No.
They're
They throw.
sick folk.
They are very good at throwing stone at you. They really do.
They will throw stones at you.
Aren't all giants good at throwing stones?
I also hear they're remarkable artists.
That they are.
I don't
I'll
remember.
stay to myself,
Discord.
thank you.
Oh, Hylax, sorry to be a bother. Can you put dark vision on Minori?
I thought I did. Oh,
Yeah,
for some reason
kinda
it
thought so,
reset.
too. Yeah, I know.
Sorry about that. There you go.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Thank you.
see if I can make that permanent.
I never been here before, which is concerning. No way, I've been here before.
You've definitely been here before.
Yes, I've been here before.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Where
I
where
is
have
that?
never been here before.
this is where you died.
Out of.
Ooh, big
So
hole.
Rio, yes, you're beginning to
Is this
see.
a cliff or something?
Yes,
Mhm.
it is a sliding path down to a gravel pit at the bottom here. You can traverse it. It is not difficult terrain. It's simply a decline. Rio, you recognize the gravel pit.
Okay, this is where the castle is supposed to be.
There's no
Okay.
castle.
What?
I don't
Oh.
like castles.
I don't like
Oh,
them either, especially this one.
If you guys are
Yes.
going to go down there.
I mean, I need to see it with my own eyes. Where's
Yeah.
that thing?
Do you mean that thing?
This thing?
Hold on,
This
hold
is
on.
your castle?
Hold on.
So, what is the range of your guys' dark vision?
60
60
feet.
feet.
Well,
60?
actually, no. I think mine's a little bit.
Yeah, you should have super dark vision as a drow,
Probably.
shouldn't
You
I
you?
are
have
a drow.
120. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I can see
Damn, boy!
feet into the dark.
Damn, boy, you thick.
Oh dear.
Okay.
I just have normie dark vision, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
The castle is where it said? I know it says here somewhere. Okay, yeah, here it is. So getting closer, you guys can, as seen before by Rio, notice a mithril spindle beginning to stretch up out of the central point of this cavern. It seems to be at quite a distance because every step you take to it makes it grow larger, indicating that you are getting closer to it. By the time that you reach the spindle, which takes longer than you think it should, but this cavern itself must certainly be spacious. Those of you with regular dark vision can see that the spindle itself stretches out into the darkness above as though possibly holding up the roof. Those of you with exceptional dark vision, being Triss, can see that the spindle ends 80 feet up, and 10 feet above the spindle, so 90 feet above in the air, is a darkened castle, unlit, and with no point of light emitting from it. It is a large, also looks like a mithril structure, and it seems to simply be floating in the middle of the air there.
Yep, that's the one.
Doesn't look safe.
It isn't.
Hey, Minori.
Mhm.
Take some of this. I use my healing hands to give her 10 hit points back.
Yay! Ooh, thank you, friend.
I do love how you all have an
Don't
alchemist
mention
at
it.
that bar, and yet none of you seem to have been bothered to ask him for health potions.
What's a health potion?
It's a substance you drink in order to not die, essentially, for a bit.
Oh, is that
Man.
red stuff?
You plan on
It's-
charging
Yeah,
us?
yeah.
Or
Well, he certainly didn't charge me when I asked him for some, and he gave me 3.
It's nice of him.
well, I'll be happy to take one then, I guess.
Alright, I hand you a health potion. Just a standard healing potion.
Much appreciated.
I don't know if we're supposed to be check. Do you want to check this thing? I don't have a reason anymore to.
Let me answer your question with a question. Did you die here?
I did.
Well,
Then
then
no.
why would you want to go back? No.
I don't.
Then we
Then-
Now
won't.
that I
This is
Cool.
not safe. We better just go around and find a way out to the next level or something else in this tunnel, in this area.
I like
I
where
don't
these
remember what
X's
that X
donating.
was.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember too.
It was a
That-
trap.
No.
It was a
that
warning
red-
of a trap anyway.
that red X is an indication that a red X has been drawn on the ground there,
Oh
actually.
yeah, that too.
Oh, so it's actually a red X right there.
Yes.
Minori is just going to be constantly casting levitate whenever she needs to on herself.
I'm just flying until I run out of reason not to fly.
Yay, flying buddies!
Are we supposed to dig or something? What's the point of this X?
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
I haven't been down here. You tell us. You're the one that was here.
What is an X?
Pause.
There we go.
So Forvian is flying. Minori is
Levitating.
levitating. So Gentes, I need you to not move.
There we go.
Uh-oh! Hey guys, it's Basildog!
Right?
2.0.
Let's see
It's gonna be
here.
fun.
So Gentes, I would ask you to roll me a D4 check, or a 1D4, please.
Yes, sorry. Let's see. Here we go.
3.
D4 coming up.
Okay, so Gentes, as you begin to step over the darkened ground around you, you begin to feel, or rather at the very least see, that your associates, Forvin and Minori, begin to rise above you. And you realize quite quickly that they're not rising, but you're sinking. This seems to be a silt pit, something that is perhaps a natural hazard that comes about due to what stones lay here. You have sunk within your few quick steps into here, 4 feet into it, becoming restrained.
Boy.
You okay there?
It's me that the dwarf gets shorter.
It is a
I could
strength
use with a hand.
check
Oh,
to
dear.
escape, but I believe dwarfs are rather short. I don't know what your height is. Could you tell me, please?
I think this is up to his chest.
Yeah, this would either be up to his chin more than likely at this point.
I
Let me
can't cast
just
levitate
check
on
something
you.
real quick. Well, the average height of a dwarf is between 4 and 5 feet.
Uh-oh.
I would imagine I am like definitely up to my at least my neck.
He is going to start suffocating if he goes under, which
I'm
is
going
an
to-
additional rule set.
I'll pull the whip off of the side of my waist and
Oh
toss
boy.
it out for him to catch.
Okay.
I'm gonna
That's
help.
means to
We'll
pull
try, I
him.
guess.
Kinda
I'll
like a-
help pull.
Yeah, I was gonna help pull.
I'll resist every urge to laugh. As the drow uses her whip.
What
to-
is Triss's,
know.
Rio, and Minori's strength? Strength mod or fuck. That
Unfortunately, she doesn't have very much strength, so she is relying on others to help her.
Oh, no.
I have a 19.
19. Okay, so somebody.
You have a 19 in strength?
Gauntlets
Oh,
overpowered.
I will cast
Oh.
I will cast guidance on whoever seems to be like the main one.
That
helping
would
me
be
out,
Rio
I
at
guess.
this point.
A frantic guidance.
Yeah, sure.
Rio, roll me a strength check, please.
Do I have any help?
At advantage.
Oh, you have help. Plenty
Oh
of.
shit. I'm rolling on GM, but that's a 22.
Yeah, 22.
Okay.
Okay. So with the combined effort of 3 people, Sorgentes is pulled out of the silt pit and back onto land. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to drop that. Back this way, and I'll back you guys up a little bit here.
A golf clap.
You remind me of someone for some reason.
See,
You should let the
this is why I don't trust dirt. You can always count on water to be wet, but sometimes dirt is slippery like.
You're just a strange wealth of
Oh
information,
boy.
aren't you?
maybe go around it. I think there is a way.
Yes, you can fly. I just
Hmm.
fly.
I mean, there is a tunnel right there.
You could say that.
Avoid the eggs on the floor.
With the X on the floor.
Hmm.
I'll be looking around for some hazards, by the way.
I believe
My
that's
way
where
here.
the giants were.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember this.
Rio, entering into this area, you can hear humming and the work of chiseling coming from the tunnels to your right,
Humming.
the east.
Does it sound like a big
Familiar?
creature humming?
It sounds familiar. Yes.
Let me see.
Well, everything I found in this floor is bad, so that's either giants or maybe I don't know. The fairy dragon is supposed to be death. I don't know.
Well, if it is giants, maybe we let the one that could
Just
speak.
not go this way then, but yes.
It is a giant.
It is a giant? Oh, it is a giant. I do see it.
Tris, help.
Of course. Let's see. She will.
Whoops.
She'll walk in. Yeah, she'll not be too loud, but she doesn't want to scare him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, don't worry, I'll be right behind you.
Well, I know that.
I'll be as well, far behind you, like around here. So
I'm simply just admiring the view. I've made a flirt and I don't know why.
She just winks at you. You know, it's one of those weird, awkward moments. Just because she knew where you were going with it. Let's see.
Oh, I'm not sharing the bubble. You can go to your own bubble. Fuck that.
Oh, come on, you don't want to share a bubble with the drow and the cannibal?
That's very hard to decide.
She'll say in giant, greetings, friend. Lovely work you have there. In a very calm, friendly manner. As she approaches, not to scare him.
There is a brief pause as the giant is perhaps surprised to hear the noise of something else. Before he stops, looks in the direction of the voice, sees Triss, sees Forvin, sees again.
He doesn't see me because I'm gonna cast something because I don't want them to recognize me. I cast Alter Self. This. And make me look different.
And the words of the Witcher recall to you as you cast this spell. Yeah, I don't know why. It just seems like they didn't recognize me the second day I went in there. It's like they just forgot.
Yeah, they didn't recognize you, but I killed them.
The next day, no less.
Yeah, but they remembered the guy dying. Just in case.
Yeah, alright, fair.
I'm gonna look different. I'm gonna look like, I don't know, normal human, no. The
Durnan.
standard human. Yeah, not Durnan, but regular human. Maybe
I look like
Durnan.
Volo. Volo's friendly to giants, right?
You look like Joe Schmo.
That's about it.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
John Smith? What? I believe he died.
So he sees Triss first, followed by Forvin, Sergentes, Minori, and Joe Schmo. With all the calm and practice that the giant can exude, he stands from his work, puts the chisel on his belt, grabs his great club, and begins moving cautiously back the way.
Not this again.
Attack
Stop
you.
him.
We're not here to hurt you. I promise you that. We're just passing through. No need to worry.
His voice begins to rise as he begins to near the edges here. Those of you that understand Giant Triss, and perhaps this is familiar to Rio as the words are quite similar, or pretty much the exact same.
Intruders.
Invasion, arm yourselves. We're under attack.
Let us go the other way. This is not going to bode well. We should
Why did
find
they
another
leave?
way around.
Are they not friends?
No, it doesn't
They
appear
think
so.
we're here to attack them.
There is a viable option.
This is not.
No,
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 we
no.
don't want to attack them. No.
I'm getting kind of
Okay.
tempted to attack him because my patience for these giants is just running out.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, they're gonna come from behind as well.
Well, yeah, so we should head back towards the gravel pit there, where the castle is, and go
Go on.
around another way.
Oh, watch our flank.
Cloud of darkness engulfs Minori. She casts mage armor on herself.
Right.
Okay.
Combat time. Time to get
Let's-
strong. Strong
Let's
for
not
Papa.
fight them. They're not. You die to those.
Nah, I think we can.
Says you.
Yeah, for shits and giggles, I might as well too.
Papa gave me power.
I'll do the same. I cast Mage Armor.
I live down here.
First it's spiritual weapon, then it's mage armor.
Right?
Oh, you wanna actually have a spiritual weapon that I can cast 5 times a day.
Of course.
Boy, let's not say we did.
So you guys are entering back into the pit. You guys are
going
heading
up-
in the direction that the giant was going, by the way, if you go northeast here.
We know, but at least this way
That's
we're
your
not
attention.
being caught in a cavern that only has 2 real exits.
Mhm.
I mean,
True.
those giants are gonna keep bothering us all the day.
By the way, just out of curiosity, did it look like the original one that they had in that we came upon in the beginning? Before.
I think
Out
only
of
real would know that.
Yeah, out of character.
Yes, it's the exact same one.
Okay, so yeah. It's kind of what I figured, because he was the only one chiseling down there.
So you guys are heading in his same direction. Are you are you wanting to follow him, or what's the plan?
No, that's not the intention to follow him. It's just to.
About to say, yeah, it just happens to be coinciding with a route we decided to take. Now the question is the footfalls going that way or north?
To the east.
Going to the east, we're going north.
Yeah.
Sergentes, how do you feel about giants in the possibility of fighting them?
Well, I can defend myself pretty well, but I don't like giants. No, lots of dwarves don't.
I think I might like giants. How do they taste?
I have no idea.
Ooh, we could find out.
Like the backside of a cow. The worst meat you can imagine.
Oh,
Well, I
I don't
guess-
know.
It depends on the type of the giant. Maybe the stone giants don't taste it very well.
Also, what's a cow?
You know,
Boy.
Yeah.
that?
Is that a kind of
Steak you
fish?
had? No, it's meat.
Meat?
Beef.
Oh, hey, look.
Oh,
People that bring it down here sometimes.
oh, Trish.
Well, she's
Oh,
what giants?
Yes.
Oh,
giants,
plural.
yeah,
So entering into this room here, you can know a few things of importance, being that the walls and the roof seem to be adorned with carvings of stone giants. At the foot of each carving is a pile of loose rocks. There is one giant that is currently sitting by the wall, seems to be polishing amber gemstones with a smattering of bat fur, though she is currently rising up into the air based on the calls coming from this direction to the southeast of you now. Another one seems to be rising out of the back of the room, wiping their eyes away as though waking recently. They don't seem to have immediately noticed you yet, but it's sure to follow in just a moment if you remain where you are.
I'm going to.
What's the
hide
plan?
over
Pain
here.
or pleasure?
Both are one and the same, dear. You have a lot to learn.
it's pain. It's not really pleasure. She's lying.
Should I use power?
Hold on.
No,
Wait, are we going to? Oh, okay.
I am hiding over here behind this rock.
Ooh,
If it's a rock or a
secret
cliff
time.
or something.
Mm-hmm.
Secrety time. Be stealth.
And I have advantage because of the cloak.
I do
Oh.
not.
You just see her pull this hood over her head. She
Woohoo.
just kind of blends into the shadows a bit.
I flutter way the fuck above y'all.
Sure. There.
Get off.
I disappear. Holy shit, I have a +7 since when? All right, level 10.
Hmm,
Level
Nice.
10.
let's see. Fine.
What's
Okay, how
sad
that
is
way
you
I-
rolled
Okay,
one
next
less than I did, and I have a +13. So
Well, I'm awesome.
And from my perspective, who here looks like the least hearty?
Okay, so
Probably Minori.
Like,
yeah,
health.
Minori easily.
She looks like a wafer-thin stick of a waif of a girl.
she's a waif, is what she is.
I weigh food.
Let's just double check something I can do.
Guys,
I
the
mean-
witch is not here. We can do the fireball option. It is Friday
Yeah.
after all.
I'm gonna
is it?
cast a 5th level aid on Minori, Sergentis, and Aurelio. So
Well,
that's like 20 hit points maximum and current increase.
Ooh.
who's the third? The third? Who, me?
Rio, yeah.
Oh, cool.
It was yeah.
29.
Yay.
She gets it. We prepare, we kill the giant. Easy.
Now I have 88 hit points. Huzzah.
I mean,
I think better than your
What?
cleric
Yeah, more
having
than me.
almost 130 hit points.
A cleric at 130 hit points. Hot damn. I love it.
That's tough feat for you right
Yeah.
there.
chunky cleric.
I love it.
I've got an AC of 17 and 83 HP, so we'll see how roguish this rogue can get.
Okay, so Hylock, Minori's got something planned, but she's waiting for a giant to appear here, or in that general area.
Which area? Sorry, can you ping it again?
There. As soon as she sees him, she's got something planned and an action she's going to take. Is it okay to have a prepared action for when the giants reach this area that she can immediately take?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay, assuming we do nothing. I don't know. I don't notice her doing the Kraken shit she's doing.
She hasn't done anything yet. She's just. I just wanted to announce that I do indeed have a prepared action.
Okay. What are we supposed to do? Keep avoiding them? They're everywhere.
Well, personally,
Well,
I
does
find-
anyone have any mind fuckery spells? We might maybe trick or convince them.
Huh?
Got any illusions to like make a wall so they can't see us? Get past? I don't know. Just
I'm good
fishing
at
out there for
trickery.
ideas.
I mean, I could sneak past them, and I'm pretty sure we all could, but you don't seem sneaky.
Not me.
I climb your armor like ding. You don't seem very sneaky.
Speaking of Sergentes, I would like a stealth roll from you if you are hiding with the others.
Sure thing. Lovely disadvantage.
What's the worst
Lovely.
that can happen?
Let's see. Where's my stealth at? There it is.
Oh,
Oh, it's not +0.
it's +1. Nice.
Hmm.
Yeah, a lot of good.
At least
Something tells me they have better perception than that.
You don't say.
Don't say.
So as you guys are discussing your options, the giants are not being idle. Both of them seem to have directed their attention to the way the voice from earlier was coming down this way, and both seem to be going that way right now, with this one beginning to enter into Minori's spot. Is this where you would like it to trigger, or are you wanting to wait for the group's indication or something else?
No, if nobody, she's not the best at teamwork, so she's probably just gonna do a thing. If she sees him and it seems like a threatening situation for her, and these guys got big sticks, so she's gonna do a thing.
Yep, big sticks.
Big stick. Ooh.
Interesting. Did not expect that one. So yeah, about that peaceful ocean. Oh, hold on, she's doing something.
So hypnotic pattern.
Um,
Oh, that's a good one.
Wisdom saving throw. And my spell save DC is 18. Because as she casts it, she takes out her coral stick that you saw earlier, and the coral stick begins to glow as she twirls it between her fingers and creates a hypnotic pattern of lights in that given area.
I have to ask, are you only targeting the giant you see this, or are you putting the spell up far enough to target the other one as well?
I don't see the other one, but I am casting it for its full radius. It's a cube, a 30-foot cube within the range. So I assume it's an AoE.
Yes, you have a range of 120 feet, so you could cast it centered on the giant, and if the other giant is within 30 feet of it, it would hit the other one.
Yeah, I'll cast it centered on the giant
So
that I see. I can't see the other one. I don't know what else I'm hitting, but I do know I'm casting it smack dab on that
Yes.
right here
Okay.
that I can see.
Let me make the saving throw, and we'll see if this kicks off combat.
Yep. This is her Rod of the Pact Keeper. 18, spell save, wisdom.
Okay. 1 for Rhodos. And 1 for Obsidia. What did you say your DC was?
18.
Rhodos fails, Obsidia passes.
Ooh. Okay, on a failed save, charmed. The spell effects. While charmed, the creature is incapacitated and it has a speed of 0. The spell ends for an affected creature if it takes any damage or if somebody uses its action to shake the creature out of its stupor. Ooh. Okay. Well, one of them's incapacitated, so that's nice.
Huzzah!
Okay. So with Rhodos immediately having a dumbfounded look beginning to fall over him, Obsidia is obviously going to get concerned and begin looking around the area for any sort of cause to this. And to be fair, I'll give her a...
I mean, to be fair, it's twisting patterns of colors, so I'm pretty sure she can tell that it's from
Not
that.
natural.
Right, it's unnatural. However, I don't think the spell gives away your point of origin.
Oh, okay.
Perception, I guess.
Yeah, I'll just give her a quick perception. Let's see if she can beat the 7.
Or
Yes.
11, because 11 is my stealth.
Yeah. Okay. So with an 18 on her perception check, she is
Oh,
beginning to move towards you guys.
She knows where most of us are. Great.
Do I hear? Do I
I'm
hear
going
Pika's
to-
steps?
It's gonna slowly just.
Yeah,
And
doesn't-
do we roll turn order at this point, Hyla?
I think that might be the best way to handle this because I see combat coming unless somebody can do something exceptional to prevent this from happening.
I
Mm,
might.
Nah.
I
I-
don't have.
I mean, honestly-
anything that could-
I'm not gonna lie. I've exhausted every option when it comes to these giants. And again,
Yeah.
I'm out of fucking patience. I don't mind murdering giants anymore suddenly for some reason.
That's fair.
I'll feel bad, but not as
I don't-
Forvin.
I don't feel bad.
Oh, you lucky little scamp.
Yes. I'm a
Luckily-
quick little waif.
Luckily, I'm hiding because I roll shit.
Yeah.
Also, I've been dying to try my new shit, so good.
Okay. So with this act of initiative happening, even with Obsidia beginning to move towards the entranceway where she can hear a few scuffles and movement around, Minori, quick as a
Kraken.
kraken, or at the very least, like a shark smelling blood in the water, pursues her attack and gets to move quicker than anybody else. What would you like to do?
All right. Well, let's see. Minori can kind of see the other giant, but she wants a better view of them. So, we're gonna go there, and... Ooh, is it time? Ooh,
Yes.
I think it's time. Yeah, it's time. She's going to stand there and suddenly double over while clutching her stomach,
Oh,
and
no.
she begins
no.
to mumble a little bit under her breath as her skin starts to shake, and she says, "Papa, Papa, I'm hungry. I'm hungry, Papa.
I don't like
God.
It
this.
looks so delicious."
I don't like this. Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Hey, Foreman, do you smell that? It smells like some eldritch horror shit about to happen.
Yeah, it kinda does.
And I'm going to center it right about there, on that square, right there.
I mean, I don't see it, but I feel like there's something horrible about to happen in that direction.
Good god, what is this ability?
It's the level
Yeah.
10. Lurker in the
Uh,
deep.
Ooh, can
Yeah,
you
I
ping
think
again
that
where you
more like
centered
it.
Sorry, what now?
Can you ping it again where you're centering it?
Right there.
There. Okay, so that is 10-foot radius. That means it's a 20-foot. 4 squares.
Man, I
4
think you've officially made the most disturbing character I've even heard of.
So it's as a description for it, as Hylock does this. Yeah, 10-foot radius. So
Oh, it's not that big. Okay.
it's not that big, but yeah. So from here, it would be
Still frightening.
yeah, about like that.
You're gonna need a 10-foot rat?
Yeah. So, as a description for it, so a swirling vortex of water suddenly erupts underneath the giant's feet as squirming, slithering tentacles whip about, grasping at them, trying to pull them in. And a giant beak-shaped maw at the very center of this vortex starts snapping hungrily at whatever it can grasp at.
Kinky,
And, yeah, that's my turn.
you are literally walking vor porn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
Okay.
Papa's hungry.
Please stop.
So, I have the maw put up. Because one of them is currently incapacitated, I believe they automatically fail the check. The other one failed their check. Because no damage was given, the other one is still incapacitated due to the hypnotic lights, but on their turn, damage will go through. They'll be free to the hypnotic lights, but they will take damage, but still be restrained.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Okay. Is there anything further?
No, that is it for her turn. That is her thing. She's kind of doubled over in hunger right now. She can't do very much of anything else.
Okay.
Kinky.
In that case, Forvin is up, who is free to fly up and see this horror himself.
Oh good god, what has she done? I don't even know what I'm looking at, I just know it's horrifying. This needs to end. One moment. Thank god for 60 feet of fly speed. I'm gonna land and start poking this thing in the frickin' shins. Okay, did I hear right though? They're restrained.
They are restrained.
That's advantage. Good god. Just for... Actually, you know what? Nah, we're not gonna trigger Blade Song yet. I don't know how well this is gonna go. Stabby stab. That's a 25 for 12 damage.
Woohoo!
Does all the damage go through?
All of the damage goes through.
Okay, I was worried I might have to cast something else in the future. That's a 14, that's sad.
14 will not hit, no.
Shad Panda. I don't really have much of a bonus action, really, other than... Nope, that's it. I'm good. I'm here now.
Sorgentes.
Okay. Just double checking. Just restrain give disadvantage on dexterity saves?
It does. It also gives
Lovely.
advantage if you're attacking whatever's restrained, and they have disadvantage on trying to attack anything else as long as they're restrained. It's not fun.
Yes.
I'm gonna step forth from around the corner. Not that I was hidden anyway. And I'm gonna I guess lifting up my kind of pointing my palm towards them with a fiery smile in my eye, upon my lips. I'm gonna just mumble to myself, "Show them your power," and I'm gonna cast Fireball. Just hit the two
Fireball?
giants.
Nice.
Fireball.
Fireball.
Yes, more fireball in the
And-
party.
Who in this
Use
party doesn't know
my
Fireball?
Consuming Feather to do max damage.
Oh god.
Wait, what?
What?
Uh huh. Max
Can
damage
you
fireball.
post that ability?
I can indeed.
I want an ability that just says, fuck it, I do max damage on Fireball. That's amazing.
I've seen that ability on some clerics of storm and shit, but never on a fireball. That's nice.
Right, the channel divinity.
Mm.
Consuming fervor. See, I'll check for when
Well,
you
yeah.
roll fire or thunder. Hot damn. Oh.
What level are you
Yeah,
casting?
boy. Just base level.
Third level. What is the max damage for that? It's 86, is it?
If it's 86. 1 second.
Yes, 86.
48.
Woof.
That's rough.
48. They still have to do
Gotcha.
their dexterity checks, dexterity saving throws, but they do have disadvantage.
Yup.
Okay, so roll for Rodas, who is actually Rodas is still incapacitated. Never mind. And then roll for Obsidia, who gets a 10. So both take full damage. Rodas is snapped out of her incapacitated nature, or his incapacitated nature rather. Doesn't matter. They're gonna die. Possibly.
Probably.
Okay,
Maybe.
so 48 damage goes through. They're not resistant. As the fireball sears, you know what? Sears both the giants and the maw holding them. It does no damage to the maw, but obviously singes a light amongst the apparition of Papa. Is there anything further?
I will. Let's see.
And Forvin, you were right on the cusp of that.
I'm aware.
And end my turn.
The frontliner runs in. Okay.
I now have different
Tritz.
plans.
I
for
actually
next
don't
time.
know
Hey,
why I did
frontliner,
that.
get back up on the front line.
Alright. Let's see. She'll. Move up here to the entryway so she can get a line of sight on things.
Mm-hmm.
And she will take a shot at them with her longbow.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's some great damage. That's too bad.
It is great damage. It is too bad.
Aw.
Right.
I don't blame you.
Yep, even with the advantage, that will not hit.
Yeah, so I'll go back and hide again. Around the corner to hide from them.
Okay. 22 stealth. Good. Anything further?
That was tank bonus action and action.
Okay. In that case, we have the giants up. Since they're starting their turn in the maw, let me double check. I need blue. Can you roll me 5d6 and declare it to be either cold or lightning damage?
Lightning. Let's go, lightning. Come on, work. There we go.
Doesn't want to. Not today, it says.
Wow, that's a crap roll.
Yeah,
But,
it is.
Oh well. Oh well.
16 lightning damage. And they need to use an action to attempt to escape. Yeah, because their speed is 0, right? Yep, their speed is 0. Okay. Strength roll to escape. First one for Rhodas. Not that.
Imagine it won't be too hard for them. They do. It is a strength.
And one for Obsidia. Oh, that's strange. Okay.
It's a saving throw, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, you're saying because a check and a saving throw are both different.
Yeah. They're unfortunately not proficient in strength saving throws.
They giant.
I know. I think we went over this last time.
We
yeah,
did.
they're not-
Yes,
It's
we
weird
did.
then, it's weird now.
Okay, but however, Red rolled a crit, so they are free to move. And I believe they can move their full amount. Actually, let's have them move here because they would obviously try to protect their fellow.
Oh, come at me.
Blue, however, failed their roll, so they do not get to be free. That was their action too, and they don't get a second action. So yeah. Actually, that was Red's action, so they don't get to attack either.
Nope.
And I gain 10 temporary hit points after it
Yeah.
chomps and bites at them.
I think you already have temporary hit points for Gigantus.
Oh,
From
that's right.
No,
Uh,
it is true.
uh,
hit points.
Oh, you're right.
Cool. Yay.
Nice.
That means
So even if we lose them within a prayer of healing, you can just regain them.
Ooh.
Very nice. Okay, let me see what the fuck is going on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oof. Closest
They
than I thought.
taste good.
That's quite disturbing.
Very.
I'll cook them for you.
Should I? Is this fight gonna drag? Should I do some haste and shit?
I'm going to.
You want me to haste you?
I was gonna haste myself. If you want to haste me just to get that out of the way, I'll have a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, I'll cast haste on both Forban and myself.
Oh, now I'm flying with haste. Oh shit.
Oh no.
So that's 3 sorcery points and a 3rd level spell. Both for my I hasted and okay, let's do some creepy shit. Rio's hands I'm gonna turn different color, let's say a blue, a nice night hag blue color. And his fingers are gonna turn into sickle-like claws, basically. As
Ooh.
it's using my packed weapon. Or as I call it, improved hack hand. And now that I hasted, I'm gonna get near that thing and attack it twice. Made by action and bonus action. Well, hasted action and bonus action.
Okay, I was about to say.
Yeah. Hasted action, bonus action. Where's my stupid claw?
Wait, what's up with his hands? That's really creepy.
Oh,
Cool.
good God.
Wow.
Hag
And-
hand!
And 25.
Dear sweet God, man.
Nice.
It's also one last thing. I'm used my on the first one. I'm gonna use my Eldritch Smite that I took, getting another level in Warlock.
Ooh. Oh, you took another level in Warlock.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So
Very nice.
that's the first, and the second one is gonna be just a normal hit. Twice rolling again. It's only 8 damage.
Yeah, it's a
So-
little buggy about doing it.
16, 22 damage.
22.
Hey, okay. Got it.
And I don't know if you remember what my thing was. When I smite, I can move without provoking attacks of opportunity.
Yes.
Cool. I move back. Wow. So yeah, Rio's just gonna wail on it like a beast because he doesn't actually have fight training, so it's just more like a savage going back and run away.
Minoria's going to turn to Rio and say, "Your hands turned into claws. That's really creepy."
I'm creepy.
I feel like everyone hears that and just slowly turns Minori mid-combat. It's like, really?
Probably.
Okay, do some shit. Go on. I want to see more.
Yeah, do
That was
more
my
creepy shit. You got out creepy hell.
Agreed.
Oh, I have more creepy shit. So I'm going all in on this hack shit.
We noticed.
Blue.
What's up?
You're up.
It's my turn.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. My character sheet was blocking the turn order. I gotta put that somewhere else. Okay.
You know, you can just pop it out.
Let's see.
You can minimize your character sheet if that helps you.
I know. I need to.
It really helps.
Oh, right. I'm on that. Okay. Minori is gonna pan over to here. She knows she doesn't have much left in the bucket, but her tummy's feeling full now after taking a big old bite of giant. So she's going to cast on the red one right here. She's gonna cast Eldritch Blast.
Hey, I know that spell.
16 hit?
Does not hit, no.
Dang. Okay, and...
Damn.
Aw! Wow.
Now you rolled 6 twice.
Ooh, yeah. Not great, not great. Okay. And then she's going to use her bonus action. She's going to get frustrated with herself, and instead her eyes will glow, and she'll raise up one hand. And from that hand will sprout from beneath or between the legs of the giant, and grasping at its ankle, will pop up a tentacle. So right about here-ish. Will do this.
Oh,
Magically
God.
something, a spectral tentacle. Essentially, it's spiritual weapon, but it's a tentacle, and instead of doing force damage, it can do lightning or cold damage. So yeah. But it's a bonus action, does the same thing, doesn't require concentration. I can move it up to 30 feet, yada yada yada.
We have Eldritch Horror spiritual weapon now.
See, I knew you were going to do something creepier than me. I knew it.
What are you
That is-
talking about? That's just Papa. That's just
Good.
Papa's weapon he showed me.
That makes it worse.
Go ahead and make the melee spell attack.
Do.
Hit.
Hits. Yay.
God damn.
Much better. That's better. Okay, so 16. Let's go for cold time.
Okay. Okay. Damage goes through, no reductions. This giant is nearing a critical state. The other one is bloodied at this point, or beyond bloodied. Anything else?
No, that'll do for my turn.
Okay. Forbin, you're up then.
Well, after seeing all this, I'm gonna kind of sigh and then just hold my rapier up, flick my finger on it. Bonus action, activate Blade Song, kind of hover up above to the face of the restrained one, realizing I also am a rogue, and I have advantage, which means I should have had sneak attack to start with. And I'm gonna stab it in the face 3 times. Because why not?
Why not?
That's a 17, does it hit?
Sneak attack.
You have advantage though, so it still goes through. It hits rather for 13 damage.
Alright, click that off,
This is the
and...
blue one, right?
Yeah, the restrained one.
Okay, just making sure.
And 2 more. Kai. Sad.
And that one does not hit.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm just flying here in front of them, smiling. Fast as fuck, boy.
It's ridiculous.
I'm not even gonna tell you what my movement speed is right now.
It should be at fly usually gives you a speed of 60. I want to say so. You're moving.
120. Wow.
Yeah, and haste
Yeah.
double speed.
Sorgentes, you are up. What would you like to do?
I shall. First of all, I'm gonna move a little bit closer. Let's see, 10, 20.
Both
Get a
of them
good
are
look.
in a critical state, by the way, at this point.
Cool. And I'm gonna cast. Let's see, what would be a good spell? I'm gonna cast Shatter.
Ooh,
That's gonna make a noise.
bring it.
Yeah.
I'll try and position it to just hit the two giants.
What is? It did not post for some reason.
Oh, it didn't. Just
Oh yeah, it just came up blank. That's weird.
It's weird.
It's
It
still
did
showing
come up
blank.
blank.
But that is
I'll
a
just-
10-foot sphere. I see. I'm pulling up the spells and stuff in the Discord. Sorry if that's popping up for anybody, but it's convenient.
Yeah.
It is convenient.
Con save.
oh, I don't know why I did that actually, but yeah.
Yeah. On save 3d8 thunder damage.
Thunder.
Right
Thunder.
there, putting 4V on the edge.
Thunder.
Con save, which they are pushing. Okay, so Obsidia save, and then Rhodes save.
Can you say that again, but in colors?
Blues save, and then red save. Blue failed entirely, and red succeeded. What is the damage? 3d8.
15.
15 for so blue failed, takes the full 15. They're not technically made of stones. They don't disadvantage or anything like that.
That'd be
They're
hilarious
not
if they did.
thrown anywhere, are they?
That would be nice if they were.
Doesn't
7
work.
damage. Okay, both are nearing death's door, but both are still alive. Anything beyond your shatter, good sir? Gotcha. Okay. So Sorgentes goes forward. The spell arcing off right in front of Forvian to once again rattle the bones of these giants, and they are not having a good time. This is going a lot worse, a lot quicker than they suspected.
Oh,
So there's
it's gonna be funny when one finally gets a swing off on Forvin and just no.
I sense a natural 20 in your future. That would suck.
giant critting, please.
with the damage giants can do. Oh yeah.
I just noticed how weird it is that the drow is not the creepy of the party.
Yes, it's
The
weird.
creepiest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am surprised by that.
Yeah, I gotta say, after seeing this, how's Rio feeling about his arachnophobia suddenly? Because I think I'd have a new one.
Want to go for
Maybe.
a swim?
Arachnophobia.
Hell no.
But I want you to meet
The real
Papa.
question.
It's
It's-
Papa happened to be
what
on
is worse?
floor.
I mean,
Shit, I
spider
can't
have
hold
spider have 8 legs and octopus have 8 legs, so 8 tentacles. So
It's
Yeah.
close enough.
yeah, close enough.
Is her father on the 4th floor? I mean, I heard there's something like this with tentacles and weird stuff like this.
I'm sure we would
He's
notice
not
it.
on any floor.
We
He's
would.
in the ocean.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we would have noticed the Kraken.
Yeah, different eldritch order.
Oh, okay.
So many other
She's going to shoot a longbow at Red.
Okay.
Yeah, of course there's an ocean floor. Why wouldn't it be?
Okay. Got me
we
there.
go.
Got me
Nice.
there. my luck. Ooh.
And
Shit.
now she's going to back up behind Rio and hide because that's what she does.
Hey. What's he doing?
That would kill. Any sort of flourish you want to put on that?
Not really.
Okay.
She's an assassin. She aims to kill, so.
Right. Arrow pierces in through the back of the head, and he simply falls over. Onto Forvian, crushing the poor man, and
Are you kidding? With my movement speed currently and my AC? Oh, hell no. I got advantage in acrobatics and dex checks. Throw me one, I dare ya.
Obsidia, or the blue, the only one remaining, cries out in horror at her husband dying and tries to make the strength saving throw to break free of this eldritch horror. Makes it.
Shit.
And let's see. She is going to be making a run for it, so Forvin has an attack of opportunity.
Let's see if I can hamstring a bitch. Nah, sadly, probably not.
No, not quite dead, but certainly close to it. Unfortunately, I had to take her action, so she can't dash. She's simply there.
That's cute.
Rio, I think you can make it there.
Probably.
If Rio can't, I can.
Yeah, he's
15, 20, 25, 30, 45.
Haste is
50.
amazing.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna use green flame blade on the action, then hasted action just attack and bonus action attack. So 3 attacks.
Let's see it.
Okay, that's 1, 2, 3.
To hit.
Cool. There is no way she's escaping, so just green flame blade, last 3 damage. Where's the other one? I'm rolling okay.
Dead. Any sort of
Nice.
flourish you want to add to it?
I'll climb in onto her and just attack her from everywhere on the body, like climbing and attacking, climb, attack.
You attack
Like
her not like a spider monkey, but like an actual spider.
Like some sort of
Shut
psychotic.
up.
I become what I fear.
Well, a bit.
As Obsidia falls to the ground, the earth rumbling with the weight of another giant falling to its earthen grasp. Footsteps can be heard coming from the southern tunnels. And before we continue on,
Dear.
I lost some connection, or was it?
No, Hylock, I think, got cut out literally as he was about to tell us. I think that's going to
Oh,
wrap it
no.
up for now.
Oh, I still have plenty of things I want to do. Come on.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. After seeing this go so much better than the last one, I think we could take them. Like, all of them.
We can.
Just throw Forbin in the front of everyone else, and we're good.
I only have one
Oh, yeah.
spell slot
We could-
left.
Easy.
Oh, you're a warlock. I'm not surprised
Because
by
you're a
this.
warlock.
You also get those back on a short rest. Fuck you.
Yeah, that's true.
You have like the best cantrip in the game.
Yeah, that's
Use
also
it.
true.
I have possibly the best possible AC in the game.
Yeah. Well, maybe if you're a warforged, well, you can have
Someone
that.
get her under control.
Her?
What's wrong with her? She's chewing on the giants.
Well, she said she wanted to know what they taste like.
And how do they taste like then, huh?
Do you really want to know?
They're rough. Really
Tastes
chewy.
like
I told you that would be.
They're not fatty at all. It's really hard, even with these sharp teeth. But if you gnaw on it,
On the list of things I did not need to know today, that would be top.
Yeah. That's one. My hands go back to normal.
Where did you find this
Oh
one?
no, his power flickered and his computer isn't turning back
Yeah.
on.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh,
That's not good.
that.
Oh
no.
dear. Yeah, we might want to call it here then.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, shit.
Well, let's hope nothing bad happens with his computer. That's gonna suck.
Yeah, that's the part that scares me, because the power flicker like that
Yeah.
could really fuck up shit if you don't have anything attached to a strip.
Yeah, like a surge protector.
Backup battery for that matter too.
Oh, yeah.
I
By the
mean,
way, just so you
most
guys,
electronics are
just so you
most
guys know,
electronics are built with
yeah.
surges in mind.
Apparently, one of my DMs in one of my other games had mentioned that there was malware attached to the last Discord update. You might
Really?
want to check your computers.
Huh.
Yeah,
I did a scan sweep this morning, and it came out fine.
Yeah, there's something called oh, what did he say it was called? It's Anarchy Grabber -A is what it was called. It was malware detected in the Discord update. His PC got hit with it, so he told us all about it. So I figured I'd pass it on to you guys.
Man, there's a lot of that shit
Anarchy
going around
Grabber
lately.
-A.
Yeah, hell.
Like, I've been catching shit about people posting links in different Discord servers and all this other crap. It's like, goddamn. Like, isn't 2020 bad enough without you guys fucking with this shit?
Yeah.
Anyway, as Hylock has said, with that
Yeah.
sounding, echoing, word for word, verbatim, by the way, you hear the heavy footsteps of others coming from the south, and that's where we're going to end the session.
Yeah.
Yep. See you guys
Big
next
fight.
week.
Mhm.
I hope you guys like Minori.
She's creepy.
Her hunger-themed powers.
Let me put it this
Very
way.
fun to me.
I have a weird new appreciation with how people feel
Huh.
about sticks suddenly.
How people feel about what now?
Sticks.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that is not what I thought you said.
The hell did you think I said?
I heard something else too, but you know.
Oh no, there's
Yeah.
Uh,
Also, Blue, I'm gonna race you. See who does the creepiest shit. I got some very good plans for the future.
Minori's
Awesome.
got quite a
Can't wait
lead
to
so
see.
far. Kind of hard
Oh,
to beat
boy.
that today.
DM in my Wednesday game, that's what he had posted to us. So
Anarchy Grabber A. Weird.
yeah, apparently it can pass to your. According to what info that they could find, it can spread to your Discord friends and your contacts. So I use ESET to scan my computer with, and I've been using it for a while, and apparently it's one of the best virus scanners out there, as well as malware scanners. So I've scanned my computer, deep scanned it last night, and it came back empty. But just
Right. I definitely appreciate the heads
fair
up.
warning. Yeah. Alrighty, I'll catch you guys next week.
Yep.
Yeah. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Guys.
Dear sweet lord. Well, guys, that's it for this session of Dungeon of the Mad Mage, and as usual, I hope you all enjoyed. Oh, God, that character intro and the character in general, that is some of the most disturbing thing I have seen in D&D in a while. And boy, do I got horror stories about D&D with some of the games I've been in. That said, as usual, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did enjoy, a great way to show that support, as always, is by liking the video, subscribe to the channel, and sharing it with your friends. And, just tuning in next week for the continuation of Dungeon of the Mad Mage, or hopefully... Oh, wait, no, not tuning in tomorrow, because we're taking a small break from the SRL's Cartography Guild, because the DM needed a day. Okay, so not that tomorrow, but probably a character build video, I hope, or I might just say screw it and take a break or something. I don't know what I'll do. I'll think of something. But again, thank you all for watching, and as usual, cheers to those that love us, the losers that lost us, and as always, the lucky sons of bitches that get to meet us. And we will catch you all in the next video.